one, go!
Throw away!
Three, two, one, go!
Ha! Hello, everybody. Welcome to SMAK SD 39. Well, no, not SMAK SD, excuse me. SMAK the Bug 39. Right now, we are heading to Comac versus Sorowa in Winner's Side, Winners Round 2. And as we wait for them, you can find the bracket for both Melee and Ultimate. That's right. We are excited to announce that we have Melee. You can find it at smash.gg/STB-Melee. And so I hope you all are excited for the return of these PGH SMAK streams as much as I am. For those of you who don't know, I am Squatch. I'm one of the TOs for our tournaments. Our other TOs include our current streamer, Monster Skull, or just Skull. We also have Seraph, as everyone knows and loves. We have Acrophobic and Debit. And so as we're getting our competitors their rooms, we like to always thank you all for watching and supporting us. Especially during these COVID and pandemic times, it is difficult to hold good online tournaments, and we strive to make sure our tournaments are the highest quality, the same quality, if not better, you would get from when you would come to an in-person SMAK tournament. And if there's anything we can do better, please reach out to us, either myself, Seraph, any member you know of SMAK. We'd be happy to take all of the advice, listen to what you guys have to say. So we have our competitors in the room. It is Comac versus Sarawa. So we are going PS2 first. And it's gonna be Blue Yoshi versus Corin. And for those who follow us on Twitter at PGH SMAK, you'll see some of Sorowa's clips of her Corin. Here we go. Basic start, Comac with two little eggs kind of getting to feel each other out. Good shield grab by Sorowa. Unable to get anything off of the down throw. Let's see, down air on shield. Sorowa, smart, rolls out. Shields these eggs. Good nair out of shield by Comac. So in this matchup, it's going to be a lot of trying to get something when they're not shielding. Shield pressure doesn't really exist in this game, especially because anything on shield can immediately either be nared out of shield, can be rolled out. So Comac is going to be looking at trying to keep Sorowa off stage. Now, Sorowa, on the other hand, has, Corin has a lot of nice stiff points, like back air, forward air. Up tilt is great for sharking underneath platforms. If Comac is not smart with his landings. And yep, that's ultimate neutral for you. Sorowa's not trying to force any play, and Comac understandably wants to be safe and thus will be just throwing eggs, trying to force any sort of damage. It's a very touch and kind of go neutral, where you bob in, weave out. But now that, Yoshi doesn't have a very good way of getting down. Yes, his down air has a lot of hits, and Sorowa takes that first stop with the back air. Already with 2 minutes off the clock. 2 minutes for that first stock. Ooh, Comac going for a big forward air. Doesn't get it. Throw up. B reverses throw up B. And sadly unable to drift back to the ledge. Something you don't want to see. A little execution mistake probably. Trying to drift a little bit too much out of the up B. And now, like right there, Comac trying to float in. Yoshi has really good aerial drift. Trying to float in, Soro is able to read it and respond with a forward air. There's a shield grab, unsafe F tilt on shield, and now Soro is going to be working on shark landings. Interesting with the F tilt, I believe. Gets nothing off of it. We'll see how the rest of this goes. Oh, unfortunate. No punish. No punish on the kind of backwards neutral B by Soroa. Down tilt, gonna lead into an up air? No. And Soroa playing this nice and slow. And I like how Comac is also responding with a slow pace. High up B with a good drift. Kind of telling Comac, you gotta cover an option and then have me react. Otherwise, you just gotta give me stage for free. Interesting counter. Don't really know the reason behind it. Good dash attack, securing the second stock. And run up down B. Just do it. Ooh, gets spiked. Forward air by Comac. And Comac going back, just throwing eggs, trying to force Roba to approach. Dash attack, forward air. I don't know if that's a true combo, but on DI in, it looks like a good combo. Jab reset to down air. You hate to see that. You really do. So game 1 goes to Comac. So, bands are Smashville in town. I wonder where we are going. Looks like we're going to Small Battlefield. Smaller than PS2, different platform heights. It, in my opinion, should be the starter, de facto starter, not PS2. But I don't really play Ultimate too competitively anymore. And so we go back to it. Game 2 in this best of 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
Soroa starting off. Comac throwing the triple, quadruple eggs down air on shield. Trying to go for an up air. Miss tech is going to hurt that. Up tilt, up air, doesn't connect. Interesting out of shield option for Comac. Goes straight to the platform with the down B. Sorry about that. Had to do some TO duties. And Comac able to take the first stock there, as you all saw. Thanks for look at this edge guard. Doesn't get the first hit of up B. Unfortunate. A dash attack might kill at this percent, or at least set up for another good edge guard. A little bit telegraphed, but that up air will seal it. We're tied in stocks, but Comac has done a good job tacking on, 60%. Good down airs, getting the shield poke, dealing a lot more damage. That was an extremely low back air. That was like almost as low as you could get. Great spacing by Comac and good awareness. Tries to get the double up smash out of the egg. Doesn't get it. Goes for a whiff forward smash, but finishes it off. Back air will kill at that percent. Maybe not the best DI, but still sets up for a good edge guard. Down tilt, up air. Misses the forward air. Has been going a lot for the forward air, and Comac been DIing up and in, but emphasis on up to get out of the combo instead of DIing out, kind of survival DI. Gets the jab reset, unable to time the F smash on the tech roll out. Smart by Soroa. Soroa needs to think about a little bit about strategy. Good pin. Thinking, how do I get this Yoshi off stage and continue to punish? And that's one thing. Baiting out the down B. The pin. Taking it. 66. Just like how the second stock started. And Comac gonna play a little bit of this keep away game. I don't want to call it campy per se. Some people might like to think of it like that, but it's forcing your opponent to approach. Good nair. Gets the pin, but it actually, Yoshi was at too low percent to get fully pinned. Ooh, casual landing with that egg. Gets stuffed. And that up smash will seal the deal. Comac moves on and will be facing Caesar, or CZAR. It's either Czar, or if you're not Russian, Caesar. Either way, facing Czar in winner's quarters. Good stuff by Comac. So you'll be watching Comac versus Czar on stream. Giving our players the information to join our lobby. Once again, thank you for tuning in to SMAK the Bug 39. We're extremely happy to say we've got Melee today and forever now. But always, we will always be having our Ultimate tournaments. We're running them at the same time, actually, which is very exciting. It's our first ever Melee tournament. And as speaking personally, I'm a big fan of Melee. Love the game. It's the first Smash Brothers game I played. I remember as a young kid playing Samus in it, being a little scared of Samus because Samus shot plasma and then had the rockets and the bombs out of her gun. and it's what got a lot of people into Super Smash Brothers. And so, we're really happy to be playing and having Melee at our tournaments, and also the most current edition of Super Smash Brothers, Ultimate. Ultimate's what got me playing Smash Brothers competitively, which I'm very, very happy about. And so we're getting Czar and Comac, Yoshi versus Pac-Man.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here on the de facto starter PS2. Double up air from Comac, looking for a jab, stuff any input. Forward air. Yoshi with that big noggin. So, if I understand this matchup correctly, a lot of it is going to be Czar trying to set up either with some items, but also using down air and nair primarily. And Comac is going to use up smash to kill. That's all you need to know. Comac, up smash. He does it. And so Hydrant is very important to Pac-Man's gameplay. It allows Pac-Man some safety and the ability to pair his items. And that's huge. His items really dictate some of his movements, some of his options. Ooh, up smash. And so right now he has key open, and he doesn't get it. Not key, excuse me, bell. So the bell, all his items travel in different directions, and there's that grab. Pac-Man grab, if anyone remembers from Smash 4, it is not extremely, wasn't extremely good. It got buffed in this game, but still it's not the fastest grab. And let's see how Czar is going to try to take this stock. Tries to catch a landing with up smash, but forward air, up air. Noggin to tail. Giving us an anatomy lesson today about Yoshi. Noggin spike, tail to kill. And racks up a quick 30 on Czar. Czar needs to get this kill somehow. Getting that eat every time he stops pulling item. Pac-Man is getting stuffed. Getting a nice serving of breakfast eggs. And there's that bell. Gets the bell back. Doesn't do anything with it. There's a down air to come down. It's a good move for Pac-Man to come down with. If it doesn't use Hydrant. But there's that recovery. One I think is an exceptionally good recovery. But landing gets called by Comac with that up smash. And so game 2 is starting. Fans are Town and FD, and we're going to bats. Now, I don't know how many of you know me. I have a meme battlefields that East Coast love bats. East Coast loves bats. That's a Melee meme for those who don't know. But Czar changes to Samus, going to bats. Interesting. I see why Samus bats. Platform movement, able to get around, get your charge stock going. Gonna be honest, don't know what that charge stock was. Down throw, forward air, Samus classic. Up air, gonna try to get another up air. Can we get another one? Nope, get a forward air instead. Oh, forward air gets, so the Yoshi was grounded, able to get a grounded move out. Goes in for an approaching down air. Don't really know about the safety of that, and I don't know about that, just bobbing and weaving right above a Yoshi. He's got a pretty nice up smash. And up smash to down B out of the egg. Ooh, get scrambled. Back throw, forcing the Yoshi off stage. Oh, tries to get the jab reset, reading a missed tech, but tech in place, gets that invincibility, gets reversaled. Oh, and roll behind grab. Don't mind if I do. Down air on shield, up tilt, out of shield. Doesn't seem like a frame tight option. I think up B might have been better, but I don't know about the hitbox coming out of shield. Ooh, I like how Comek's calling the jump. I like how Comek is calling that jump. Sorry, TOA duty was calling me, but I'm back. And, Zar needs to play patient here. Up air to catch the... Ooh, really good fade back on the up air. I think that was a back air? Not quite sure. Could have been a nair. That was a nair that came out there. Oh, nice strong back air. Gonna come out with a down B. No, instead floats to top platform. There's that down B response with an F smash. Probably could have charged it for maybe just the hair a bit longer. I like how Comek is going for these forward air edge guards, but right now it's led him getting reversaled a lot. There's just an up air to catch a drift in. I like how Zar is catching these drifts a lot. F tilt, I believe. Back air. Watch your drift. Ooh, almost had the read, but gets F smashed on the whiffed grab after the missed charge shot. Back air, landing back air. There are a lot of F tilts coming at you. There's that entry nair. Need to be a little bit quicker on the drift in to get that first hit to land. And there's that back air out of shield. Up to Comek right now taking no damage on this last stock. Zar needs to get to work. Oh, yep, that charge shot 8%. But, you know, any percent counts. Gotta start from somewhere. Comek really looking at these short hop forward airs, trying to catch a quick jump with these forward air spikes. Zar, and there it is. Catches the jump back to stage with the forward air. It's been telegraphed the entire game. Comek takes it 2-0. Moving on to winter semis, and we are moving on to Toby Geraldo. Ford is his best of 3. I made a mistake earlier. And so right now, Geraldo is a gamer playing both Melee and Ultimate. What a gamer. Skilled enough in both to play. So we've got Toby in, waiting on aforementioned Geraldo, and Geraldo is joined. We're getting ready to see him in the arena. So, I remember when Toby joined the Pittsburgh Smash Ultimate scene, he traveled with me and Seraph to Save Point. Remember getting to know him better, talk to him. He's a great kid. He's playing Lucas. I want to see if he's staying with Lucas. And it looks like he is. And Geraldo going Terry.
3, 2, 1, go!
So here we go. Game 1. PS2. And that down air out of shield. And that back here is going to kill. Sorry about that, folks. I was responding to mod request. Toby taking game 1 pretty convincingly. This matchup, not very fun for Terry. Out of shield, you pretty much have one option. Up B near out of shield, that might be good. Not the best against Lucas. And definitely not whiffing a dash attack. Toby has really good tech skill with Lucas. We'll say that. Double up air, goes for forward air. I would highly recommend Geraldo if he's gonna approach, trying to do something like call out a landing. Ooh, I like that weight. Calling a roll in. Toby standing his ground, just staying. Maybe a drift back nair. That was really good. Led to an opening to get shield crusher, and then gets the side B. Burning knuckle, I believe. Goes for forward air. Drift in with nair is really good. That was extremely telegraphed, my guy. I'm gonna be really honest. You got go sauce. There you go. Not a true combo, but still very good. Boy howdy, that is the length of his snake toy thing that's wow. I don't know. You could grab ledge from there. Power geyser to call the landing. Very good by Geraldo. Really good. And there's that famed Toby up smash. Ooh, tries to get a jab reset. And shield pokes. You actually stand that down air out of shield. So that's a spicy meatball right there. In that spike. Approaching dash attack. That's a burst option, as you might call in the fighting games. That dash attack, kind of bursting at them, catching them off guard, almost as meant to be a counter hit. Punish them for pushing buttons. Didn't work there. Toby was ready. And Toby looks like he's ready for this matchup. But Geraldo responding with a good power dunk. Power dunk. Jab, power dunk. Mash, good-ish. Rising down air on the spike. Ooh, I want to say that's an up smash right there. If anything, Toby up smash is good there, and that is a death sentence for Terry. It's tough to get back on stage. There's a stall. Yeah, I guess neutral B stalls, PK free stalls. It's kind of cool. Didn't know that. Oh, going for the short hop fastball Zares. That is extremely technical. And like really good pressure. Toby, I remember watching Toby practice that tech skill in person. He's extremely good at it. Obviously, you can DI it. I don't know if you can SDI it. Cool. Spam 3 smash tags. Let's go. Level 0 ultimate. Love it. Back throw. There's the PK freeze. There's that up B. That power dunk kind of sad. Oh, back air out of shield with the super tiny shield. Oh, Geraldo, you pressed too many buttons too quickly. No. Oh, good. He held shield. And there it is. That's the true combo. Down tilt, jab, power, power, Buster Wolf. I don't remember these names. The power guys, I remember that one. Wow, that does shield damage, and Toby is playing the long game, and Geraldo, that PK fire gonna kill. Oof. Got close. Definitely got close. But Toby gonna move on to winners finals, which is SMAK. Excuse me, not winners finals, winners semifinals. Excuse me. Stated that incorrectly. So, as we move on through our ultimate bracket, if any of you are wondering how Melee is going, I know I am. Rodney right now sits in grand finals, and we've got Lieb and Beck as heck playing in losers round 3, and Lunar and the Beetle King Jada playing in losers round 3 as well. The winner of Lieb and Beck will play Bren, and the winner of Lunar and Jada will play WA Matt. Well, Matt. Sitting in losers finals is Mario Jr. And for a bracket update in Ultimate, Tomac and Toby. I almost said Tomac and Kobe. Comac, Toby, playing in winter semis. Will be playing Up Purpose. The winner will be playing Up Purpose in winners finals. Geraldo and Jash the Human playing in losers round 3. Czar and Miko playing in losers round 3. W and Sorowa playing in losers round 3. And Night Rush and A Fly playing in losers round 2. And the result of Night Rush and A Fly, Night Rush wins 2-1. So we get Crass and Night Rush in the losers round 3. I'm gonna be rooting for my homeboy Crass. Little do we know, we went to school together in elementary and middle school. So shout out to Crass. Back to the game. Comac is sitting at a high 162. Toby working on trying to clean this stock up. That air dodge off platform probably won't help, I'm gonna be honest. Landing there. Oof. Toby's trying to catch these landings with PK Freeze, but it's a little bit, that move is, what's a nice way to say it? Long. There we go. It takes a long time to start to get that hitbox out. And there's that chomp to up smash. I need a name for that combo, even though I know it's not true because you can mash out quickly. Chomp to up smash. There's that Nair on shield. Up air, just down bead. Chomp, up smash. Down B. Ah, air dodges right after he mashes. That's someone who knows how to mash. To immediately air dodge. And who's played against many of Yoshis who do that. Oh, stops the down B with the tail of PK Thunder. PK Thunder? PK Thunder. Ooh, that slow get up and that slow neutral get up. Neutral, excuse me for not being able to speak. There's that PK freeze. I guess it's kind of forcing Comac to actually come in. It's like purposefully putting an opening, even though you know it's a safe one, because he's putting it back on himself in close range. I guess that's some neat little mind game. I like it. Okay, just natty parry, and yep, if you walk into it, you get yeeted across the stage. Like from center stage, that almost killed. That's a lot of knockback. Dare on shield, gets the shield poke. I don't think that was supposed to be a side B. Doesn't matter. Gets the stock. There's Toby up smash. PK fire. The wave land on platform to down smash. Thinking emoji. I want to see how Toby takes the stock. Oh, if he hit him, that might have helped because he could have hit it. It's not strong enough to be untechable yet. And yep, tipper forward air. I guess it's not really tipper. Strong hit forward air. Excuse me. Forward air. Oh, didn't go for back air? That's not back air or down air. That's not the Toby I know. Yay. And he's answering these eggs with a PK fire. I like to see that. Kind of not really neutralizing, but it's a call and response. Comac calling, saying, hey, here's some eggs. Toby responding, saying, nah bro, I got this fire. And sometimes it's hits. Oh, and Yoshi Super Armor. Yoshi Super Armor. Oh, it gets hit before the invulnerability of up smash. Wow. You don't see that a while. I mean, Toby up smash. Oh, he could have gotten another fastballs there. He dashed a little bit too much. Kind of these drift-in PK freezes. Drift-in is a strong term there. It's not really a drift-in. It's kind of like a short hop. I'm gonna neutral B, but also hold slightly in. Oh, Toby gets back to stage, and there's that slow get up. That was an interesting movement. Wow, Toby's, yeah. Just gonna wait. Toby. Oh, the time! He forgot the time! And Comac's gonna take it in the timeout. Oh, they're playing the sudden death. But Comac takes it. Even though Lucas says he wins. Comac up 2-0. That was game 2. Or game 1. I don't know. That was a long game. That was game 1. Toby is running it back. But with the character change? Perhaps?
Ready?
DK. Toby did not win. Comac won. So, I don't know what inspired the Toby Kong, but I'm here for it. That's all I'll say. That's probably why. Just... Well, he does have 5 spikes, so, you know, who knows. Yep, down our up smash. Oh, I wouldn't punch there if I were you, my guy. I'm guessing we're just looking for a little bit more damage. Because he's racked up a lot more damage with significantly less hits. And, ooh, catching the drift. Really good by Comac. Oh, Yoshi's super armor, but gets swatted away with an up tilt. Oh, didn't go for a forward air, early spike. If it connected, would have killed. There's that back air. Doesn't go for a second. Just empty land. Sure. Go for it, my guy. Gets the trip off the down tilt, or I guess, yeah, trip. I guess that's what it really is. No shield grab, excuse me, sir. DK shield grab, where you at? Gonna get the forward throw, got him off stage. Goes for, yep, forward air, back air him off the platform. And the shark up air gets back aired for his troubles. Ooh, what a great egg. I like that egg. Kind of mill him, get back to stage, but cover a ledge option for Toby. Still thinking aggressively, yet being defensive. There's the shield grab. Just happened to not get it because Yoshi drifted too far in. Nair jab, double up air. Ooh, goes for forward air. I would have personally naired or up aired again. Probably neither would have hit. Probably the safest option is to disengage. Charging that punch. I don't even know what it's called. It's not Mach punch. It's probably like Kong punch. And Toby needs to shark well here. Ooh, shield poking. Needs to give his shield a rest a little. Grounded up B. Maybe not the option. Gets hit, scooped by up tilt to up air. Great air dodge. Ooh, that back air on his shield. Gets an egg for his troubles. Good neutral get up using that get up invincibility. I'm not a big fan of that up B right there. I didn't see enough pound. Well, not pound. Side B. DK head bash. So what's Toby's next option? The bands are FT and Smashville. going to bats. Going to battlefield. I wonder who we're gonna see. Getting Sephiroth. Everyone get your snaps in the air. I know Seraph somewhere is pogging uncontrollably. I have seen this character used like twice in my life. I just know he do big hit hard and sword go through platform. And he has big sword in Snappy Boy. Also, he has a counter. And that move. And that's an F smash. Ooh! You got that right before it came out! Wow! I think Toby's kind of said he's kind of done with that. Done with the set. He just wants to play fun character Sephiroth. Which, you know what? More power to him. Have fun with the game. Now, if Toby's got like a sick Sephiroth, this is like Loki could be a big brain move. I don't think this is a big brain move though. I think this is a big heart move. Yeah, big heart move. Big heart move. Just stands there, Shim grabs the dash attack. That's a mood. That's a mood. Whenever you're sad, just stand and play shield. Shield grab that dash attack, man. Oh, get up tilted? I think that's an up tilt. I don't know this character's full moves. I know he's got the snappy nair, the big up smash. The Toby don't hold up. That move is a kablamo. That's a proper term, kablamo, by the way. Oh yeah, he sticks his sword in the ledge. It's a counter. That's a super strong counter also. It's like, I think, the strongest or the second strongest in the game. I feel up B and neutral. Oh! Up B hit. Huh? Big counter. I wonder what Sephiroth does out of shield. Wow. This man be countering everything. Oof. Oof. Welcome, Lunar!
Hello, I hate Capcom.
Look, it gets to the best of us sometimes.
I was losing the game, but like the reason I lost, like specifically the reason the last interaction happened and was because I got tap jump and I was like, please no.
Oof.
Oh well. Who do we got?
So we just saw Toby Comac. We're right now going to be going to Geraldo Miko.
Okay.
Let's see if they join the lobby.
Trying to figure out
This
how to make
is losers round 4.
All right, trying to figure out how to make the screen a little bit bigger. It's really pixely on my screen.
That's okay. It will. It's because it's the mid set right now.
Oh. Okay.
Whenever we get gameplay, it'll look nice and crisp and clean.
Okay, I'm trying to pop it out. So I can...
Crispy cream.
Why can't I get?
So how about that melee? Can I talk to you about melee for a second?
You can, of course, man.
Dude, I don't know if I play Puff or Sheik. And
I mean, you can always play both.
I told myself coming into today, I will only play Puff. I will only play Puff. And I did better with Sheik.
Sheik's a simpler character. Well, let me put, okay, well, Sheik is an easier character to get kills with than Puff. Let me put it that way.
Yes. I completely agree. And that's the thing I struggle with them. Like, Puff combo, super easy. I'm, like, super good at sharking, racking up damage. But, like, I kill the most with F Smash.
Yeah, you need to know your edge guards, and you need to know your rest setups to kill with Puff.
I have my rest setups down. My edge guarding sucks.
Edge guarding is a big part of Puff.
Yeah, and that's why I like Sheik. Is like I can just forward air and nair and back air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
it's a good character. Good. I think it's a well-designed character. Sheik in Melee.
That's one way to put it.
No, look. Okay, forward air sends at an absurd angle, but's weaker. Nair, good. Get off me tool. Back air, more damage, but doesn't set at an absurd angle. Up air doesn't work.
Up air works? What are you talking about?
It's supposed to be a multi-hit by the looks of it, but it's not. I think up air is a beautiful move also. But either way, Miko Geraldo, Pichu Terry. As a former Terry player, I will tell you, this is a big oof, ouch, owie, my bones.
This sounds like it. Tadin City game 1, so yeah, I figure we're gonna see a lot of jab power dunk from the Terry here. Miko, I haven't been paying too much attention to Pittsburgh ult lately. I haven't been playing, so Miko I know usually plays Wolf. I don't know if this is like a Wi-Fi pick or if this is a new character that they've been working on. But almost dying to that jab power dunk.
Yeah, I think part of Geraldo's plan is going to have to be just one, not get stuck in shield. If not, do that up smash out of shield. But jab power dunk's going to kill Pichu super early.
It definitely is, and Pichu's goal here is to get, I would assume, get Terry off stage and most likely just try to go for some gimps, I would think. Yeah, gonna keep back throwing. Keeps trying to leave a low recovery, but Geraldo is not giving it to them.
And now with Go Juice, really needs to pay attention to Miko needs to pay attention with their landings because a power geyser is going to be coming out soon.
Yes, absolutely. Ooh, it's caught on the power dunk and Pichu a light boy.
I think Pichu is the second, if not lightest character in the game.
One of them, yeah, I know. Pichu's in top 5 for sure.
Pichu, Puff, Olimar, Alf. I don't know who's later.
Alright, so ill-advised forward smash out of shield punish to punish the forward smash on their shield. Dies for it, but I don't. Oh, interesting. Reverses the power dunk. Doesn't really matter there.
Geraldo's done that like 4 times I've seen. I don't know if he's messing up the input or purposely trying to read a roll in.
Off of jab, yeah. I don't really know why you're trying to read a roll in there, considering you get power dunk guaranteed. So I don't think that's what it is, but maybe they're trying something else that we're just not used to seeing.
Maybe this is the new meta. Oh, and there's the game. Back air, gonna Bigfoot go kablam.
Bigfoot, yeah. I think Miko is not being aware of how fragile Pichu as a character is, and what I would like to see from Miko is for them to play a little bit more reserved at the higher stocks, because all Miko was doing was really running in the entire time, especially at the high percents, and as we saw there, like, they mess up an approach, Terry gets one reversal, and Terry will kill you. Terry will kill you very easily.
Yeah, like, Terry has really good burst options, really good response options.
Absolutely. I think we're seeing a character switch from Miko, though.
Well, good thing is,
yes,
I can see, yep, and there it is. There's the wolf.
Yeah, that's why I was a little bit surprised that I saw the Pichu. Yes, this is what I know Miko for. I know them to be a wolf player.
And their wolf has honestly leveled up a lot.
That's good. It's good to see that people are still grinding out here in Pittsburgh. Can't say the same for myself, but I'm not playing right now, so... oh, we got full screen. That's much better.
And there's... Okay, so I'm gonna say this as a... Dash attack. It's a great first option, and it's really good for catching someone who just, like... you think they're about to go into shield, or just getting out of shield to, like, stuff an option.
Does Terry dash attack cross up?
I believe it does.
Okay, yeah, even better then.
Yeah, like, Terry dash attack, really good underutilized move. That is a power dunk. Down tilt, double jab, power dunk. You can SDI out of that one pretty easily, though.
Yes, absolutely. Terry definitely is a character that struggles with SDI. What a whiff punish, though.
Yeah, just
putting Knuckle on the forward tilt.
Yeah. Oh, get footstool.
Yeah, see, Geraldo is playing a very patient game here. Picking the spots very, very well, and not quite rushing in. That was, as I say that, a little bit of an ill-advised approach right there. And
commentator's curse.
Gets an up smash out of shield for it, but, like, not at a high percent, so not going to kill. Oh, Miko barely recovering. Yeah, there we go.
I'm really confused with the up smash out of shield. I want to be out of shield, but you can just use the B button. You don't need to use A.
Oh, I'm sorry. What out of shield were you trying to? Did you see it cut out there?
Oh, so Geraldo's been going for up smash out of shield, even though the invincible up B is, in my mind, a better move. Misses the Cluster Wolf, though.
Third up smash out of shield from Miko there, going to be the charm to do it, but 50% tacked on. Not going to be too much of a deficit for Terry. Or rather, sorry. Terry has a good lead, and Terry's going to be able to expand that lead rather really, really easily. Yeah.
Down throw, doesn't go for dash attack. I think that was a whiffed pivot, F-tilt. Wait, not pivot, turnaround, excuse me. Get up smashed.
Yeah, Geraldo kind of just ready for the ledge options that Miko's throwing out. Just wisely just kind of dashed back and then forward smashed, and it caught the forward air from shield.
Yeah, there's that.
Forward air from ledge.
There's that down throw dash attack, Wolf Classic at low percents.
Yeah, Miko's just not being very patient, at least from what I'm seeing. It kind of seems like Miko's just rushing it a lot. I would like to see a little bit more of the blaster being used. It is the cornerstone of Wolf's neutral. And while I know it's not the most exciting playstyle, it is kind of like, it's kind of Wolf's everything. It's his neutral, it's his conditioning tool, and it's all around just a good move.
I completely agree, and I also want to see I've seen so many forward airs and airs less C-stick, more A button.
Yeah, a lot more A button coming from Miko. Jumps out of that.
That's reactable. That's reactable also.
They could have just held shield or rolled in to avoid that, but they jumped. Could have just been a panic option. I've definitely done that too, where you kind of know you're not supposed to jump in those situations, but you do it anyway.
Yeah. And we're going to go to game 3.
Oh, are we in the best of 5s?
We are in the best of 5s. This is top 8. So, loser will be placing a hot 7th tonight.
Oh, so we're in loser's bracket.
Yes, we are in losers round 4.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna bring up on my computer here, I'm gonna bring up the bracket so I can see what we got going on for Ultimate.
Also, I saw you had a fateful event with
what?
With Jada.
So, oh god. So, that's actually that's a funny match. So, game 1, they go Yoshi. And I beat the Yoshi. We're on Yoshi's story. Game 2, they go Samus, and we actually get a DC game 2.
Nice.
So we're just like we'll just restart the match. Game 2 happens, and I'm up 3-1 against their Samus, and I somehow lose.
Hey, wait, Samus Marth is not an easy matchup, to be fair.
Yeah, but Samus is not a good character. Let me put it that way. And I got a little antsy. But I will tell you about that more after. Let's go to the match. Pokemon Stadium 2. Happy to not see the run back again to Town and City here. Happy to see them changing it up a bit. Again, want to see Miko play a little bit more conservative. Fire the gun a little bit more,
use that gun.
and try and react to the defensive options that the Terry is going to use to get around Blaster.
So, there's that Nair. Look like a good either approaching Nair, fade Nair. Just mix up more Nair, but also don't get jabbed. Rule 1, don't get close enough for jab. Rule 2, shoot the gun.
The hard part, though, is that, like, if I'm going to be completely honest, Nair has not been a good approach tool in Smash since Melee, on any character.
Yeah, fair, very fair, very fair.
It's a good tool to stuff out approaches and to catch panic options. But like ever since Melee was the last game because of how airspeed worked in that game, that Nair, in my opinion, was ever a good approach option. Nair is there just isn't the aerial drift or speed in this game to really compensate for it. You can maybe argue for Puff Nair, but even then, it's kind of easy to react to.
I was about to say, I think I play Puff and Captain Falcon the most often now. Puff Nair is like her only good approach tool, other than like.
You can also argue for Wario. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh yeah, especially like last hit of Nair.
Yeah, Wario definitely has more of a dynamic Nair. But anyway, there was a good little kind of string that Miko got going earlier there to get all this damage here on Terry. But Terry gonna be at max rage now, so Miko's gonna want to end this stock quickly so they don't eat one of the super attacks from Terry.
Like that. Yeah, that Go Juice is coming in clutch right now. Good shine, or I guess reflector.
All right, good dash attack. Unfortunate missed tech there from Geraldo is going to seal the stock, but. Again, a 50% lead, so we'll see if Miko can close the gap. Down throw.
Ooh, what a grab!
I want Miko to go for... Okay, so at 0%, Wolf actually, depending on the character, but most of the times, Wolf does not actually get down throw dash attack through combo at 0%. So what I would like to see is more up throws into up airs at low percent, because that is true.
So, correct. And speaking to down throw, got down throw double fair re-grab. Reads the tech in play. It's really good. Gets like a hot 80 off of it. Good blaster to catch the landing. And now Miko's in a favorable position and kind of threw it away.
Yeah, kind of gave up their stage control there. Miko, though, I will say this game definitely, it could be the stage. You know, sometimes a change of scenery always helps. But Miko is picking their spots a lot better this game.
Yeah, just like in life, you know, change of scenery, scenery can help. But
oh my God. oh, down smash that. Terry can't sweet spot.
What? Yeah.
Essentially out of shield. Are you okay?
Bust a wolf as fast as possible after like 20 frames.
That was a free down smash. It is Wi-Fi though. I have to keep that in mind.
I mean,
it's hard to react to that stuff.
It is. Especially because, like, if you try to buffer it, you might buffer it 7 years into the future.
Mm-hmm. But gets the up smash out of shield. Even game here. So let's see if Miko can get on the board.
Oh, really good burning knuckle or projectile into calling a jump out of shield by Geraldo.
So, as a melee Marthbane, I am a fan of the raw grab in neutral.
As a melee Puff co-main, I'm also a fan of it.
So, but I'm being serious here. There's definitely some situations where, like, Miko's running in with a lot of aerials, a lot of fair, a lot of nair. I think mixing in grab would be good here, because there was a point where they were both shielding in front of each other, and Miko just needed to grab, but instead went for short hop buffered fair and didn't really get anything from it.
Tomahawk grab is underutilized a lot, and some of the greatest players in all Smash games, other than probably 64, abuse tomahawk grab because it's such it's a great mix-up.
It is. It's a very powerful mix-up. And right now, Miko not in a good spot. Good nair to shield to get Ooh, good
Great
fair to stuff out the burning knuckle. Back air! Oh, let's go.
That is a nice, sweet back air. You like to see that.
You definitely do like to see that. Really good aggressive play at the edge there from Miko. Kind of knew that Terry, at least I'm not sure if Terry had a double jump. Didn't really look like Terry had many resources though, and was able to capitalize on that. I definitely wasn't expecting a back air there. If I was playing against Miko in that exact situation, I definitely would have gotten hit.
Yeah, like you touched upon it, but resource management, whenever you're edge guarding Terry, it's about removing Terry's resource. Keep track to the Terry immediately edge guard. Excuse me, not edge guard, air dodge. If the Terry does, you probably know it's going to be a low recovery. So wait for a side beam to up B. If you don't see it, they could recover high. So wait for the down B. Oh, what's up, Horby? But yeah, you want to starve Terry of his resources when it comes to edge guarding him. And Miko did so really well by meeting Terry out there, not even giving him a chance to recover, instead saying, you're going to eat this foot.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the counter pick is going to be from Geraldo now.
I believe that this is probably going to be either Kalos.
Oh, small battlefield.
Small battle. Okay, that's fair.
So this will interesting counter pick here, I guess. So as we all know, PS2 is quite a big stage. So I think they just kind of want the smaller blast zones to be able to get kills earlier. But the thing is, that can also benefit Wolf here. But
I was about to say, yeah.
But I do believe, in terms of stray hits, especially online, I think Terry is going to benefit a little bit more from just kind of stray hit moves that are going to kill versus Wolf. Yep. So I
completely agree.
That's kind of what Geraldo is banking on here.
I said Kalos because, in my mind, either Geraldo wants more open space or wants either wants a lot of stage or not a lot. So it's either small battlefield / Yoshi.
Ooh, what a beautiful combo by Miko there.
Yeah, double fair into the fair into up air, or wants the big space like Kalos.
Yes.
But
yeah, sorry. Good patience to wait under the platform and get that up smash and to not rush into the burning knuckle. Gets that up smash out of shield stuff by forward tilt. Oh, I was going to say, hang on ledge.
Great shield.
Yeah, great shield, actually. Good of them to do neutral get up shield so they could get the up smash out of shield punish. Really understanding Wolf's range. All right, grab. Again, that's... went for 3 grab. This is ultimate, and you can't do that.
Like, you can never re-grab. I spent so much time trying to grind out a re-grab with any character, and you can't.
No, you're locked out for 60 frames.
If you get a re-grab, your opponent is doing something, not your...
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, again, went for the down throw at 0. Would have liked up throw, but it's okay. Trying to widen the gap a little bit. Personally, my rule of thumb... Oh, trying to go for the stab combo. No, yeah, my rule of thumb is 70, personally.
Oh, okay. You like a lot of extra credit.
I do. I like to feel very safe.
I'd say 40 because it's the old school melee. You get them out of crowd cancel most of the times.
That's fair. And they did get the 70 before they took any percent, so...
Pittsburgh Smash, folks. There we go.
Absolutely. But Terry definitely going to have the damage output to close this gap pretty quickly here. Miko, I think this is kind of the first time where Miko has actually had the lead definitively. I think there was a couple times last game where Miko had a lead, but this time Miko has, like, for the most part, the entirety of this game been in the lead.
Ooh.
And as
really
I say that, now loses it.
I think... Okay, so Geraldo now needs to catch on. That's 3 neutral get-ups in a row.
Yes, it is. Oh, good crossover with the nair to not get hit by the up smash. Just slightly misspaced on that down smash. And he's gonna pay the price for it.
Super auto comboed.
Gonna pay the price for it into the Buster Wolf. So let's see how quickly Mika can close out the stock here and keep their tournament life.
And I think Geraldo's gonna not play campy per se, but very patient. Gonna milk this lead.
Absolutely. In Geraldo's position, you know, in my opinion, the golden rule of fighting games is when you have the lead, you do not need to approach.
I partially agree. I think you need to approach with more caution.
I think you need to keep up pressure, but in my opinion, keeping pressure on, keeping up the just slightly misplaced that up tilt there, and unfortunately ended up in front of Terry and gonna eat the power gazer to end the set.
Yeah, just raw. Read it, got the auto turnaround.
What I was gonna say, yes, the auto turnaround. What I was gonna say though is that, in my opinion, when you have a lead, it is important to keep the pressure going, but that doesn't necessarily mean approaching.
And just to update now, we're going to be going to winners finals. Comac versus A Purpose.
Okay. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I will tell you more about my match with Jada.
You said Yoshi game 1.
Yeah, so they went Yoshi.
Utterly confused.
So they went Yoshi game 1, and game 2 they went Samus, and I was up 3-1, and I kind of just got antsy and lost, and I was like, okay. Game 3 they went Roy.
Okay, Swordsman Ditto.
And that was it's Roy. I don't know what else to say. Like, Jada is good and definitely a better melee player than me, but it's Roy. Like, I really don't know what to tell you. So that went as kind of you probably expect it to.
Yeah.
And then game 3 they got Falco, and I was like, great, now they have a top tier. So sorry, game 4. So they beat me game 4, and then game 5, I forgot that it was best of 5 actually. So I was gonna say GG's, and then they got Falco game 4. So game 5, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go FD, and they got Fox, and I was like,
wow.
And I was like, thank God. But at first, so here's the funny thing. I was actually losing. I was getting overwhelmed. I wasn't playing the dash dance game. I just wanted the grab, and it's part of my issue with melee is I get too antsy. So I was down 2 stocks to 3. I grabbed them, and like mid chain grab, I don't know if they were mashing or if they said just end it now, but they paused and then killed themselves because they paused.
Oh no!
So it's 2-2. I get the grab again. This time they don't pause though, so I don't know if they were just mashing or what the deal was. I get the chain grab. I don't get the 0 to death, but I do kill them. And I'm at like 100-something%, 2 stocks me, 1 stock them. I grab him on the right side of FD with my back to the ledge. I down throw him, and I literally think to myself, if he jumps, he's dead. He jumps, I down tilt, he up Bs, I run off, dare him, and I win.
I was about to say, that sounds like the most 2007 melee ever.
I learned most of my cheese from Mewtwo King.
Well, honestly, that's very fair.
No, literally, I down throw him at ledge, and and just like down tilt is the best option because it's so non-committal, but it's so good if you get it. So I literally was like, if he jumps, he's dead, and he did, and he died.
Yeah, because like I would say, because I'm assuming it wasn't low enough to up B, so you would just down tilt them and be like, cool, GG scrub.
Yeah, they jumped into the down tilt because I down throw and they immediately double jump. So they jump, down tilt, and then they have to up B, and he did it real close to stage. He didn't like dip down and try to mix me up. So I literally ran off and just drop zone dared, and I won. And that is how I won the set. And then I had to play a Falco, and then I said screw this, and I played the set out, but it was whatever. I just like I got Falco. Don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I also got Falcoed. It's okay. I feel you.
So it is what it is. I had fun for the most part.
Busted at mid-level.
Yeah, again, like I'm not trying to John for myself here. Like I'm not in practice, and that's completely on me and my fault. I know how to deal with Falco better, but I was autopiloting options, and I was doing bad rolls out of pressure, and it's whatever. It's like, and they were capitalizing on all of my terrible options. So like, kudos to them.
Dude, I would be completely honest. I very much dislike playing against Falco with both Sheik and Puff, just because of laser. And we got a Yoshi Ditto Up-purpose Comac.
Laser is tough to deal with. All right. So where is this? Where are the bracket is? Winners finals? Is that where we're
Winners
at?
finals.
All right. Yoshi Ditto.
I think only in Ultimate will you see a Yoshi Ditto. Or in 64.
And 64. All right. Cool. The taunt and the teabag. So I don't know who Comac plays. I know a purpose though is a Luigi main.
So Comac is Yoshi ride or die, I believe.
All right, so this is it's probably isn't what it is, but I'm just gonna build it up. So I'm calling disrespect.
We need storyline.
I'm calling disrespect. As for the entertainment, purpose is saying, yeah, your Yoshi sucks, and my Yoshi can beat yours. Get on my level.
So, and that's a great storyline. Honestly,
and we'll see if my completely fictitious storyline and plot pans out.
Oh wow! So neither of them play blue. Both of them play blue Yoshi. They're like, yo, what if we didn't do it? So this is the fight for blue Yoshi.
For blue Yoshi, okay, interesting.
For blue Yoshi, so Homemade Waffles once said, "If I beat you 3 times with your character, your color's mine." This is it. You gotta beat him 3 times for the color.
We're playing the 3 out of 5 for the color. All right. I like that one. We're sticking with that. Yeah, Comac kind of definitely showing that. No, hey, dog, this is my character, and I understand this better than you. So like, you can try, but good luck. And as I say that,
also, yeah, so I learned something new today. Yoshi still has that super armor, it's just extremely nerfed.
So the armor in this game, I believe it's subtractive armor. The armor in this game works similarly to how it did in Melee. It worked a little bit differently in Brawl and 4, but in this game it works more like it did in Melee.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it's just like, I'm so used to it.
I don't remember exactly how it worked in the other games, but I know in this game it's similar to Melee in the sense that, like, I believe it's a certain percent range that knocks Yoshi out of it, and if you don't, they can just kind of tank through hits and hit you for it.
Yeah, and I think, because I know in Melee it's a weight multiplier.
Something like that, yes. I'm not exactly sure. I do not play this character, so I'm no Yoshi expert by any means.
Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, I've seen a lot of egg and neutral. That's it. Like, a lot of scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot more has been happening in this, but I'm gonna be honest here. I'm seeing a lot of egg and a lot of nair out of shield. Some side Bs thrown in the mix too.
Yeah, I think the side Bs are most.
Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, sorry, neutral B, not side B. Side B is the egg. My bad. Neutral B is the command grab.
Yeah, there it is. The get launched on. And
all right. So despite losing the first stock, Comac here retaking the lead, and is honestly just one hit away from taking a Purpose's second stock.
Yeah, and I think both of them are kind of at kill percentage. I think Comac is like 10% away from being killed. There's that.
Comac could have taken the stock earlier with an up smash out of shield, but it decided not to for some reason. Didn't even nair out of shield, but I guess it doesn't really matter. They get their one off fair.
Weak hit fair. It's the weak hit, which is weird. I don't like it.
I don't. That move in my, as far as I'm concerned, Yoshi fair doesn't have a weak hit, just 2 hitboxes.
Just 2 hitboxes. One spikes you, and then the other one just confuses.
You're gonna die either way. Like, what does it matter?
Yeah, big true. Fair out of shield, my guy. Just up smash. Or yeah, just call it out. Do it.
Yeah, a lot of this has been trying to call out each other's drift, which makes sense. Yoshi has the best airspeed in this whole game. So,
Man, Yoshi was super enthralled there. I don't know if you heard the double wows.
wow.
There's
Ooh, what a parry.
okay. Once again, another meleeism. Anytime Yoshi's on a stream set, there gets a point in time where on commentary you just start making Yoshi noises.
I guess we've reached that point.
We are 6 minutes in, so 5 minutes in.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. What timer is SMAK running? A 7-minute timer?
7.
7. Okay, yeah. So we are a little over about 5.5 minutes in then. Yeah.
Yeah. So Comac already had one timeout victory against Toby.
Comac timed out Toby.
Yes.
Oh, gets the command grab the opposite direction. Ross
Raw.
may have been trying to do a B reverse there to mix up momentum. That's my guess. But either way, gonna pay the price for it. Who was Toby playing? Was Toby playing Roy or Lucas?
Toby went Lucas, and then so Lucas got timed out. DK lost, and
TK,
then
wow.
and then Sephiroth game 3.
And when's Sephiroth game 3?
Yeah.
PGA, is that Shay in the chat? What do we know about the Yoshi Ditto? Not much, Shay. Not much.
Little nothing except lots of drift. We got Tokyo drift up in here.
Lots of drift, nair, and eggs. All right, we're sticking.
Sticking to PS2 also.
It looks like we're gonna run it back to Pokemon Stadium. I didn't see either of them leave the arena, and we're gonna continue to run this Yoshi mirror.
Yes, PS2, Yoshi Ditto, Comac, All Purpose, Winners Finals.
All right, so Comac up 1 here. I wonder if Comac wins this game, if we're gonna see A Purpose switch his character, or if he's just gonna ride or die Yoshi the whole set.
Man, that neutral B, that's a neutral B, all right. It's like a weird move. Cause you gotta like pre-mash almost.
Yeah, you do, but you have it's kind of reactable because when you get hit with neutral B, Yoshi essentially, like, for lack of a better term, poops you out. So, like, there is kind of a decently long animation for it, so you kind of can mash, like, you can kind of, you don't even have to pre-mash as long as you can react. Oh, doesn't get the spike there. Does break the armor, though. And actually, Comac behind right now. Gets the down smash. Not good DI, but this is ultimate, so they're alive anyway. But the down air is going to do it. All Purpose actually off to a pretty strong lead here in the second game.
Yeah, and I want to see him kind of build on this. Comac earlier was playing a little bit of a, like that, just dash back egg, and then just stay there. I want to see All Purpose kind of do that back. Don't be as aggressive.
Yeah, All Purpose right now doesn't need to push advantage too much, but like I was saying before, keep up the pressure, and All Purpose doing a good job of doing that right now.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate super.
Looks like, so Comac actually super armored through the fair there. My guess is that was a buffered air dodge afterwards that Purpose was absolutely ready for. And then gets the forward smash, or gets the damage. Oh my god, a 3-stock lead. Sorry, a 2-stock lead. It's a 3-stock game. A 2-stock lead here in game 2, and we're not even 2 minutes in yet.
Yeah, this is a big change of pace from game 1. I think this is more All Purpose's style. I think maybe we're wrong. Maybe he just needs to kind of be aggro, just go in, give him the.
What he's doing a good job here is kind of, like I was saying before, you know, pushing the advantage when you have it. While you don't necessarily need to approach, and I do still stand by that. Like I was saying, it is good to keep the pressure on, and Comac really just kind of looking like they have no answers for All Purpose's aggression this game, and yeah, nothing. A clean 3-stock for game 2. Wow.
Like, I hate to say it, but you got pooped on, my guy.
Interesting developments in the melee bracket.
We are waiting for in melee. We're waiting for Mario Judah to play Rodney in Grand Finals.
Shay says, I saw Lunar and Squatch in here, so I thought I'd make it for Squatch Fest 39.
Yo, so a little update for all my homies who don't know. I am not in Pittsburgh at the moment, sadly. I am in Las Vegas with my family, but tonight it's a big night for me because I'm going to be signing a lease to move back to Pittsburgh. So, Squash Fest 39 could be a thing.
Could be a thing. It could absolutely be a thing. Shay is hyped. I'm hyped. On purpose says he mains Yoshi. So interesting.
Yeah, you showed it right there, my guy.
Again, disclaimer, I said this earlier, have not been paying too much attention to the Pittsburgh ult scene or ult in general. So I knew him as a Luigi main, but maybe he's switched mains now, or he's a dual main. I don't know, but either way, it definitely looks like he knows what he's doing with the character.
And going to Kalos. Kalos, get your eggs up. We're Yoshi eating it.
See, I was going to say tomato, potato, but in reality, I have heard it called a tomato. I've never heard a potato called a potato, though.
It's same. Big same.
Well, the weird-looking little edge cancel kind of thing that On Purpose did over there. But Kovac kind of trying to come back with a vengeance this game, trying to be a little bit more aggressive and come out the gate swinging here, and not really trying to let On Purpose get settled into the groove that they got settled in the last game. What happened to PK Musket, by the way?
Didn't show up.
Interesting. All right, well, sad DQ there. But anyway, just curious about that. Back to the match. Perp actually brings it back pretty close here. Okay, for just ease of talking, I'm just going to refer to A Purpose as Perp from now on.
We got Perp and Co.
Even though there is a Perp in Ohio, and I know that, but it'll just be easier right now. Perp and Co. Yeah, so, see. Ooh, bad Nair out of shield. They're not like. Can Yoshi? I'm like 99% sure that Yoshi can up smash out of shield. I don't see why Yoshi can't. So a lot of areas where I think they could do that, they're just going for jumps instead.
So, ultimate frame data time by me while this goes on. I want to see what frame Yoshi up smash out of shield is, because I completely agree with you. Yoshi should be able to up smash out of shield.
Yeah, but not that I'm presenting the option, but. So, what started off as kind of a strong game for Comac here has kind of turned back into an even game. They aren't getting as steamrolled as they are last game, though, which is good. They're keeping up the pressure of their own. They're not letting Perp get settled into their own groove there.
Good Nair out of shield. And up smash out of shield, frame 11, third fastest option.
Okay, so not the fastest, but not completely unreliable at the same time, depending on the situation, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
completely even game here.
Actually 0.1% difference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
the double fair.
The double fair, one on the super armor, one on the non-armor. Oh,
yes.
Frank, just go out there with the boo.
Yeah, no double jump there. So Ko was not in a good spot there, and Purpose completely takes advantage of that. What I want to see is, so Purpose has been faring through the double jump of Ko quite a lot here, and Ko has been able to tank it, but it's had no retaliation. I want to see Ko like Nair after that, because if you can take it, you're gonna be able to retaliate with an option, and they're just not doing that.
I mean, like, look, just run up, short hop Nair. You gotta like do something different. You gotta mix it up. I feel like Purpose got a read on him, and he's gotta change the lines in the book.
All right, that's some good damage, but didn't really get out of the egg in time, so wasn't able to secure the kill with the down air. That could be it. That could be it. Kalos a big stage, not quite gonna dash. Ill-advised. Oh, the shield break. It's gonna be
Jab one down B.
Jab one down B is the thing. You can cancel them.
Eat it, son.
Yeah, Spectral. I don't know if they have a preferred shortened form either, but it's fine. Shield broke in the Ditto. Yeah, I'm surprised actually. I got caught up in the end. There was an ill-advised move that I believe Ko did, and I completely forget what it was, but whatever it was, it ended up in a loss. So unfortunate. Gonna go to a game 4 here. Comac needs to make something happen. After game one, Purpose has just been running this set.
Yeah, it kind of no contest, honestly.
Sorry, just leaning back a bit. For Christmas, I got a microphone arm, so I actually get to use my snowball mic.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm using that now, so I'm just adjusting it. So I can lean back in my chair and relax a little bit more.
Oh,
I'm happy to be commentating again, though. I haven't commentated in quite some time.
Commentary's fun. I will say it's probably someone other than like just playing fun, stupid friendlies.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't get. I can watch the game, talk about what I see, and not get frustrated myself. It's great.
3, 2, 1.
So now.
Runs it back to Kalos. My thought process here, I would think, is they didn't do terribly last game, and they want a little bit more space to survive and run around. I mean, granted, it is a mirror, so anytime that, they're going to kill each other at around the same percents for about everything. So we'll see if Ko can make the necessary adjustments here.
My question is, if you want the larger blast zones, but these platforms don't help Yoshi whatsoever, and Yoshi actually has in platform aerials. Why not go to, like, I don't know, Unova or something? It's legal.
My only guess to that is I don't know how often people actually pick Unova in this tournament, and most places don't for some reason, even though it should be, in my opinion, don't have Unova legal. So it could just be a lack of experience and not being super comfortable on the stage, if I had to take a guess.
That's very fair. And while we're talking, Perk has been kind of just going back and forth on the stage, saying you gotta catch me. They're playing a game of tag right now.
Yeah, Purpose is doing a good job at picking their spots, and I don't know if you saw earlier, but Comac, he keeps trying to do these full hop fade back aerials that Purpose is not only not falling for, but doesn't need to because they're in the lead, so there's no reason for them to be approaching them in that situation.
Yeah, so, I mean, Perp can now... okay, great Shark. And Perp can also kind of follow the drift and start responding to some of these landings with punishes. Yeah,
Ko having a hard time kind of securing any kill. The movement of a Purpose has been a little bit superior here, both offensively and defensively. It seems like it's making it really hard for Ko to get anything significant started here, because... yeah, right there, gets that good air dodge, because ended up breaking the armor, or at least hitting it at the end of it so that they didn't get to armor through it.
Yeah.
Good air stall with that up B to avoid the dash attack there.
A big thing I've been on with Smash and fighting games is this call and response. Right now, Comac is calling really poorly. And so what Perp can do is respond in a really good, non-aggressive, yet damage-dealing way. Like, it's like you're calling your friend, calling the girl, and if she picks up, she's going to have a good response. But if you call and you fart in the phone, that's not going to help.
Interesting analogy, I like it. Purpose, anyway, it takes... goddamn. Takes that with an up smash. Ko earlier went for a down smash to try to catch the double jump, but an up smash I think would have caught it. But I understand why, given the situation, they went for down smash. And is able to take the stock, but they're down a full stock here, so it's not going to be easy for Ko to undo this deficit here.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta honestly, because the way this has been going, Ko's gotta play this. Mac. It's got to play this stock perfectly.
They do.
Can't get a reversal with it.
Yeah, see, right there. Ko opts to run back to center stage while All Purpose is off stage and then throw an egg. I would like them to stay a little bit, to be applying a little bit more pressure, because right now they have to take all the advantage states that they can get.
Press the issue, exactly.
They can't afford to be giving up any hits they get, really. Anything that puts them in advantage, they can't afford to give up those opportunities.
Exactly. I completely agree.
For down air, I think back air may not have connected, but I think it was still a better option there. Or just maybe kind of backed off a bit, threw an egg. Is able to get the percent pretty high there on Purpose, but not quite able to get the kill yet. And slowly, Purpose is bridging the gap. Or actually, no, it's really Ko that needs to bridge the gap here, but more so the percent gap, I meant. Misjudges it, and SDs, that's unfortunate, and you hate to see it.
You hate to see it, and that's how Winners Finals ends.
All right, so if I take a look at the bracket here, that means we have All Purpose going to be sitting pretty in Grand Finals. We're going to have Comac waiting in Losers Finals. So right now, it looks like Geraldo and W in Smash GG it started, but have we told them to wait? Are they going to play on stream?
They are currently going into Game 2 right now. So something about our tournaments for those watching.
I don't see games reported. Interesting.
They haven't reported it, but allow me to tell everybody. So something we do here is we don't really like it when a player has to wait. We want to be able to run tournaments as quick as possible. So if you notice today, we ran through this bracket with some hiccups with kind of getting some players to check in and whatnot. But we try to run our tournaments as quick as possible. So what we do is we try to get up to top 8, so winners quarters done, and then let losers chug along, and then we'll start streaming our top 8s. And so we're getting back in the stream, getting back in the swing of streaming things. Today we had some hiccups, but we're going to be doing that. So right now they're playing their losers finals. I've let them know that if they want to finish their set on, they can. But we always leave it up to the player. If the player doesn't want to play on stream, by all means, they don't have to. But yeah, there we go. So the winner of Geraldo in W will be playing Comac.
16 Pains in chat saying, with Sephiroth stage and small battlefield, we don't need Unova in my opinion. Plus, Snake's best stage is already PS2. We don't need a darker version that makes C4 harder to see. I agree with the C4. It is a little bit annoying because it's already hard to see, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think that decision should be made based off of one character. I'm also personally not that big of a fan of Sephiroth's stage. I think it's a little too small, but that's it also needs to be tested further, and I recognize that.
Did someone say small stages? Because I don't know. I'm a big proponent of small stages. The stages in this game are a little bit too big for my liking.
Certain stages, I agree. There are a lot of big stages.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah, Dave with it. Yeah, the background too. That I understand the complaint of that. That personally does not affect me, but that being said, I understand that doesn't mean it's not a problem for other people. It needs further testing. I don't necessarily. I would like Unova legal though. I think the higher platforms will help make it a good counterpick for other characters that get sharked a little too easily on lower battlefield platforms, and it makes it so that they can't necessarily get sharked, but they could shark them a little bit better themselves. But I mean, it's all subjective. It's just discussion here.
And so we have I agree that it's very subjective, and that in the future we'll be having a ultimate side event with different rule sets. What I like to call squash singles, which is primarily smaller stages. The inspiration is taken from Melee's Sammy Sing, stock Yoshi, with 1 minute. And right now, W's up 2-0 on Dorado, and we're going to be going to Game 3.
Wait. Debit, like craft singles, but cheesier. That's funny.
Correct. And this time with real cheese.
Where in the world I have Ultimate up in my room. I'm trying to see. I cannot remember for the life of me where Unova even is. Oh, here it is. God. I could not for the life of me find that stage. Dear Lord. Oh, we got my crush in the chat too. How's it going?
Welcome, all our gamers. For those who are joining us, Rodney, PGH legend, Rodney, PGH from Mark, has won the SMAK's first ever Melee tournament.
Really? Because his tag says Eerie Rodney.
Well, you know what? He's a legend no matter what. But big congratulations to Rodney. So, unfortunate events, Rodney won via DQ.
Oh, that sucks.
It sucks. Mario Judah is in second, and I think WA Matt is in third. Either way, Lunar, you top 8'd.
I did top 8. It was something. I don't, other than the Jada set, I really don't have much to say about Melee for me, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I wish I could say more, except for the fact that that Jada set was freaking hilarious. But other than that, like, nothing eventful happened. I got double eliminated by not the same, but by Falco. So, like, what are you gonna do?
Falco does things to characters, and I don't like it. I might have done a stupid with Smash GG. Give me a second. Geraldo, you're still in. Don't worry. You have a game 3 to play.
Oh, you didn't set it to 3 out of 5.
So Smash GG likes to not save.
It's not a good site.
Yeah, it really isn't. It's the best we got, though.
My crush Geraldo is currently down 2-0, so they're not out yet, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, but you know, we stand Geraldo in this house.
I don't know them, or maybe I do and don't know that I know them, but I don't think that I do.
Oh, well, Geraldo's DQing.
Oh.
So...
Why?
You know, didn't say. You hate to see it, but...
You do hate to see it.
GG's Geraldo. Hope everything's okay. But we'll be getting W Comac on stream.
I'm still a big proponent of Unova.
I agree. I need to get the stream information.
Also, someone said that, I did not enter ult, so I don't know, but somebody said that Unova was not legal in this rule set.
Unova is, but that's okay.
I had no comment. I was not in the bracket. How did Leo do?
Leo did.
Leo lost to A Purpose, then lost to Geraldo. Okay, rip.
So we get W Comac.
Who does W play?
Pikachu.
Pikachu Yoshi. Okay, gonna be.
I have experience with this character.
Yes, you do.
A character which I will still say if I ever come, will pull out as a deep pocket.
Yeah, I'm kind of. there are two characters I deeply enjoy in Ultimate, and then there are characters that I find fun, and then the rest of them I don't care for. And that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of characters in this game, unfortunately.
I just... Alright, I'm gonna stand on my soapbox here. Ultimate movement needs to be better.
It's
Counter, story, KPL,
it's too stiff.
It's too stiff.
Toby, I know you have a nice story. I played it, but I played your Roy before I stopped.
Soroa?
And I'm sure it's even nicer now.
That rule set's going to be updated for next week. Unova should be legal. I'll make it legal. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I will fix that because Unova should be legal. But thank you for putting that out there.
Yeah, Toby did DQ. Interesting. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, looking at the roster now. So Ultimate, I enjoy Greninja, of course, and Chrom. I have the most fun with those two characters. I think that they are the most fun. And then I enjoy Roy, Mewtwo, Diddy, Joker, Wolf, and Falcon. I don't really care for anybody else, to be completely honest with you. That's kind of it. I don't really care for anybody else.
Man, I don't know. I like a good amount of the characters because I play them for fun. I really play online though.
I just kind of agree with your statement though that Ultimate is lacking movement. And that's kind of my biggest issue with Ultimate is that the game in my opinion it's good. And again, disclaimer, completely my opinion, and you can completely disagree with me. To anyone listening, and as far as I'm concerned, and for what I like in platform fighting games, Ultimate is good, and it's a few mechanic changes away from being great. My opinion. I wish we had either, and I don't need both. I just need one. And honestly, I prefer it be Wave Dash, but I think we need either real Wave Dash or real Dash Dance. I prefer real Wave Dash because I think good Dash Dance does invalidate slower characters. I prefer real Wave Dash. If we had real Wave Dash, real usable Wave Dash that wasn't with this game's BS
move forward slightly.
Push away air dodge mechanic and how laggy it is, I feel like the game would actually be a lot better. My opinion. I think more movement does not hurt a game. I think it just adds depth.
I completely agree. And to answer purpose,
we also need pivots. The fact why they took those out, I will never understand.
I will say pivots can be execution heavy.
They can be, but they were a lot easier in Smash 4 than they were in Melee because perfect pivoting was just dash back, flick forward, and there was only every character had a very specific distance that they could perfect pivot at. It wasn't like you could vary it up so much, so it's the execution wasn't terribly hard, and it wasn't super invalidating. So all I want is because I don't need anything else. I just want Smash 4 perfect pivot, and a serviceable wave dash. That's it. And slide off edges on platforms.
I was going to say slide offs.
I understand if you don't want to give slide off to the actual ledges. I understand that, but platforms, I wish we could slide off.
Platform movement is I will say it, for those who master platform movement, I have big props. But platforms are sticky, if that makes any sense.
They're very sticky in this game, I agree.
That being said, it's kind of a thing you gotta get used to and accustomed to. If you're accustomed to the platforms, more power to you.
Well, see, that's the thing about playing any game competitively. If you want to play a game competitively, you have to accept the game for what it is. And offline, I'm okay with that in Ultimate. Online, I refuse, so I don't play it.
and we both hold the same opinion. I personally, I can't play online. with anybody that I play with for the reason of I'm halfway across the United States. And I don't have an Ethernet adapter. But either way, game 1, W COMAC, losers finals, Smash the Bug 39 Ultimate.
All right, so we got a Yoshi Pikachu match. This should be interesting here. So Pikachu gonna have the edge in frame data. Pikachu gonna have the edge in combos, and I would think damage because the combos are a little bit more extensive. But Yoshi gonna have the edge in raw kill power. Pikachu does not have an easy time killing off of stray hits.
Yep, I completely agree. That being said, I think there we go. I was about to say quick attack and neutral, something that was wonderful. That quick attack to get right in front of Yoshi, gets an up tilt, unable to convert off of it, but.
Also, sorry, forgot to say this before. The fact that you can't run through people anymore is probably my least favorite change about this game, and I wish they didn't change that. Anyway, if I have to pick, my least favorite thing is I can't run through people anymore. Back to the match.
Reminder to our streamer boy, Monster Skull 11, or just Skull. Everyone, please say hi, Skull. Charge your controller, buddy.
Alright, so, Nair to Shield, gonna take the first off here of W's, and not the greatest DI, on that Nair, so not gonna live that, unfortunately, and kinda what I was saying before is that, in the raw kill power department, Yoshi is definitely gonna come out on top here over Pikachu, so and that's kind of the thing about Pikachu, both offline and especially online, you kinda have to, Pikachu is one of the characters in this game that kinda has, a high execution barrier.
Yes. Pikachu is execution heavy when it comes to combos. Does have a lot of tight combos, but you could also go for the classic raw F smash.
Good, real good fade back there on the back air to bait out an out of shield option and then punish it with a forward smash. You like to see it. So W not out of this at all, but Yoshi hasn't taken a percent yet, and the gap is only getting wider.
And so Pikachu loves comboing left to right.
Yes,
and
Pikachu has good horizontal combos, and Yoshi has good vertical combos.
And it's going to be who can, if Pikachu, if W is above COMAC, he's doing it wrong. He needs to stay mostly grounded or below the platforms, in my opinion.
I agree. I like this right now. I actually really like this use of T-Jolt. Put the pressure on and kind of force, maybe not necessarily an approach from COMAC, but just something. And oh, what a beautiful weak hit Nair into forward smash. What a great conversion.
And to your point, I agree. The T-Jolts there are warranted. It's gotta hit your techs, kids. Hit your techs. But the T-Jolts are warranted. You force something.
They have to do something, whether it be shield, jump, roll. They have to do something about them.
Otherwise, if they're fine eating damage, it's a good mash out. Also, mashing it out and away.
Yes. Even game in percent though, but of course COMAC up an entire stock here. So as Pikachu, Pikachu actually has is actually not quite good at a deficit. Pikachu does not shine when Pikachu's down.
Correct.
Pikachu's really good in advantage. When you are up as Pikachu, it's very hard for the opponent to come back on you. But right now, this is probably one of Pikachu's weakest areas,
which is coming back. Pikachu's not a comeback character per se. You know, we think of like Joker as a good comeback character. That's kind of like the obvious one. But in a deficit, it's hard because Pikachu kind of has to trade just a little, and that low back air, something I've noticed through all the COMAC games I've watched. It's really good at like sneaking in, just getting the first or second hit before auto canceling it. Really good.
So all right, so a JV2 stock to end game 1. What I saw from W was quite a couple of missed combos, and not entire maximized capitalization. That being said, I understand that we are playing online here, and it is kind of difficult, especially with a character like Pikachu, to kind of get those max conversions. That being said, though, what I want to see from W this this next game, I want to see more T-Jolt, and I want to see them try to use T-Jolt. I want to see them mix up T-Jolt. I want them to use it as an approach tool. I want them to use T-Jolt as a mix-up tool. I want them to use it as a conditioning tool. I think T-Jolt, especially online, if you're going to play Pika online, is going to be one of your most powerful assets. And I think this is a good pick. I think FD is a really good pick for this exact strategy that I mentioned, as well as just being able to hit the combos a little bit more uninterrupted.
So, in my book, if I'm Yoshi, I don't know why I don't ban FD. Like, I get it, it's not melee, so like you're not as in disadvantage compared to melee Yoshi, but you're going up against Pikachu. Pikachu loves FD because it's just your combo food. Why not ban FD in small battle?
Yeah, good, interesting choice there from Ko to try to go for ledge. W not budging and just completely holding the side there and able to get the forward smash to close out that stock early. And only 81%, calling out all the jumps with back airs now, just trying to build up that percent. Oh, wow, yeah, really just... Wow, what a complete turnaround from game one. W just completely in control this time around. Good high recovery. Mixed up that he was going to go low, but then went high, so Ko wasn't able to get that forward air off. I like what I'm seeing right now from W game two.
I want to see this. This is a more of a meta game. FD momentum swing, and you know this well. FD swings momentum a lot because it demoralizes some characters in some matchups.
Yes, a lot of people do not like FD, and with the exception of one game that's not a Smash game, which is Rivals, I love FD, personally.
Yeah, I completely understand why.
I think FD is I think it's a good stage. Some people will tell you it's polarizing, and that's kind of why I think it's good, as backwards as that might sound.
It's polarizing because it forces play to be.
Gotta play differently.
You gotta play differently. You gotta have more intention.
FD requires more discipline, in my opinion, than most other stages.
Yeah, and I agree that your platformless stage and your biggest stage usually require a different play style and discipline compared to your standard size stages. And with that, Omac is running a train right now. I mean, getting ran. Yeah.
Oh god. Like, what a massacre! Jeez. What a turnaround in that game too. What were the bans?
The bans were Smashville and Battlefield. And W is gonna ban Battlefield and Yoshi's. Makes a bunch of sense to me.
Battlefield, I'm a little confused about. Well, no. Sorry. Battlefield is a big stage, so I kind of get it though. You kind of maybe just don't want to deal with like egg and like up air sharking. So I do understand that. Yoshi's also a really good pick, one of our smaller stages. So gonna die a lot earlier there if you pick that stage.
And we're going PS2.
We're gonna go PS2. Where was game one played? Was it played on this stage? I believe it was, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ko gonna run it back to the stage that they won on. Understandable. So because I assume we're not playing DSR.
Yeah.
And let's see if W can keep the momentum from last game. So there's gonna be a little bit of a bigger stage, and there's gonna be some platforms that Ko is gonna be able to land on and use to kind of mix up the movement, as well as Shark if they get the Pikachu on there. I like this from W, though. I'm seeing a lot more T-Jolt this time around, and I think that, especially knowing that they lost on this stage with that aggressive playstyle, I think that that's a good adaptation we're seeing. So far, not paying off too much. The double Skull Bash to get away, though.
I
good.
like it.
I like it, too, actually.
Got that super armor. Just tanking the knockback, but taking a bunch of damage. Might not be the best thing.
What a good weight on the mash there from W.
There's something called like really good mashing. Good is when you get out quick. Smart is when you wait a little bit, in my opinion.
Absolutely, good DI from Ko there to not get hit on the final part of that of the thunder.
Excuse me.
Smart. So just kind of stays right there and says you have to jump. Like you have to, you cannot break out of egg and stay grounded. You have to go into the air. So the only option that I believe W could have done was to immediately air dodge.
And still would have gotten hit because you have invincibility out of egg break, but it ends before your air dodgeable, or like before your fastest option.
True, but they could have directional air dodge, because I don't quite think that was a frame perfect up air that Ko hit, but it was still a very smart option to do regardless. And yeah, good catch.
Watch your drift. Watch your drift, my guy.
Ko went high there, and Pikachu says, "Hey, I have this thing called Thunder."
It's big, it's strong, it kills.
It does kill, as we just saw there, and W in the deficit, but quickly takes the stock and the lead back.
Ko, you need to be careful, my.
Yeah, Ko is doing a lot of high recoveries, and W is just covering them so well here.
Remember to hit your tech.
Hits the text, but doesn't take too big of a punish off that. It gets double jabbed. I feel like they probably don't want that. They probably wanted to go for a down smash or a forward smash off the jab lock. Good Nair to shield. Unfortunately, doesn't get all the hits. Run in shield really good. Great down B. Even though they didn't get the strong hit, it still was able to keep Ko in disadvantage and away from them for the follow-up.
I feel like W right now is...
Okay, good drift to the left this time, knowing that wasn't really... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good.
Knowing that Ko wasn't really going to be able to cover that.
W right now, it seems like in a fighting game, which is you punish your opponent for pressing buttons. And I think W is doing that right now. Like right there, right before the forward air came out, W hits him with a back air.
Runs into the back air though from Yoshi, and that will kill. But again, catches that jump. Ko needs to be careful with jumping over Pikachu. That's 2 times now that they've died for it.
And just how I said earlier in game 1, Pikachu likes to combo left to right. W has found 2 kills up to down. I'd like to see the adaptation and understanding that some kills can be found in different places.
Absolutely, and W being very cognizant of the high recoveries that Ko is going for here. Now, in a bit of a deficit, definitely not out of this yet. So the theme of this game has been W has the lead, but then accumulates percent and can't quite get the kill before Ko can. So right now is going to be the test. Can W keep this lead that they just now got and get the kill?
And I'm seeing a lot of mixed drifts from W. Not always drifting one way, but kind of keeping it ambiguous.
Yeah, W playing a little reserved right now, understandably so. Not trying to rush in, not trying to overcommit to anything. Definitely trying to pick their spots, because they want to win this game. You don't want to go down. You don't want to go down in game 3 of a best-of-5 set.
It's tough to make a 2-game comeback, especially when your opponent will get a counter pick on game 5.
Well, yes, exactly. Because if that's the point, you lose. That's exactly correct. You lose the counter pick advantage. Such good patience to go low there, and the dash attack gonna do it.
Where's your DI?
I don't think the DI was bad. I just think that W played a very patient game at the end there. That was so smart of them to drift down and just to be so aware and just say, hey, you can go and catch me low here, but I'm Pikachu, and I have arguably the best recovery in the game, easily a top 3 recovery in the game, and I'm going to be able to make it back from here while completely avoiding any of your edge guard attempts.
So for all of you who don't know, Vicious Ray is on Team SMAK. He is our one of our software developers, who also happens to be a big fan of Ganon. FYI.
All right, Ko running it back to PS2. I mean, they did win a game here. Yeah. Personally, I do too, but at the same time, they did win game 1, and that game wasn't unwinnable for Ko by any means. It was a close game, and I think that they like having the room to kind of like drift around as Yoshi. But right there, see, Ko is kind of doing in this game what they were doing against a purpose. They like to drift. They like to either jump back, drift in, or jump in, drift back. And Will was able to call the drift in with a good forward air right there. Great air dodge. Great air dodge.
And I'm seeing a bunch of the drifts you're talking about. Pikachu can deal with that. Pikachu has so many multi-hits to where, and they come out so quickly. You said earlier in the set, Pikachu has the frame advantage. And frame data, excuse me. And W's using that so well. And stage-wise, I think changing it up, going somewhere, you could go even bigger. I think, honestly, Lilat's legal. Why not take Pikachu to Lilat?
That was a very, very ill-advised T-Jolt there, and ate a fair to the face for it. But winning that Game 3 was so crucial for W here, because even if they lose this game, they get counterpick advantage. So, not the worst thing right there, but they, you know, of course, you don't want to let it go to a Game 5 if you don't have to. So, no punish. No punish on the flood recovery. It looked like Kel wasn't ready for that. And yeah, see, I like this. Just play defensive, throw the T-Jolts, but you can't get too trigger happy because Yoshi does have the airspeed to punish you for them if you do them a little too recklessly.
This could be part of the FD momentum swing. Even though Game 4 was pretty close, probably W's feeling a little bit more confident after.
Ooh, good down B out of that combo there.
Absolutely.
That was it paid off, but that was so risky just to go straight into them while the Yoshi was charging a smash attack with Pikachu's quick attack there.
Quick attack, the amount of hit stun it does, I think it could be just a little bit less personally, but it's a super good get out tool, not when you're landing on them with. And W seems to be doing a bit of both, and so it might be ill-advised.
Great combo from the T-Jolt into the down air and get the charge down smash off of it to bring up that damage. Good nair to shield. I would have liked to see a grab there, but at the same time, probably didn't know which side the Yoshi was going to land on. So nair definitely the safer option there. Double T-Jolt recovery, definitely good. Good drift back. Tried to get the same kill that they got Game 1, but didn't quite get it.
Oh, that platform is saving Komak's life right there.
Absolutely. Oh, that was bad DI in the dash attack. Definitely could have gone more left there. But
right back at you.
So 2 times now W has died from T-Jolts in bad places. So I will say this though, if that's the only way that Komak is getting kills there, then I'd feel pretty good if I was W right now.
I mean, W is making Komak work for these stocks. I think Pikachu is relatively light, and there's an expiration for Pikachu, like an expiration percentage. W's been way above that every single stock, like near 160, 170. Komak's got to work for this, while W's getting his kill percentages. Which Absolutely. It's just a great game plan.
And see, something that's interesting, the dynamic right now, is that before I said, you know, when you have the lead in the game, you don't have to approach. But even though Komak has the lead right now, Komak is down in the set. And Komak needs it to go to game 5. So definitely don't want to rush it here, but the pressure is on for sure.
A great triple T-Jolt pretty much. One to bait out, the fade back on the recovery. Really good stuff by W.
So what I will... Oh, alive still. Second least at life here. Let's see what W can do. One thing I want to say, though, about that pass recovery, they did a triple... Ooh, platform coming in handy again. They did the triple T-Jolt recovery, but quite a few times now they've done triple or double T-Jolt to recover, and then they have quick attack back to center stage, and that time, Komak was ready for it that time.
So we go to an eventful Game 5.
All right, so we do go to a Game 5 here, and what is interesting now is it is going to be played on W's counterpick, so I would really like to see what counterpick we're going to get here. I really hope they...
FD and Smashville.
If we're not playing DSR, I would hope that Ko would have the foresight to ban FD, which you said that they just did, right? Okay, good,
Correct.
good. FD Smashville. Trying to think. I personally would go Kalos or Town if I'm Pika. Yeah, Kalos or Town are my 2 picks right now. And you said it was Kalos?
Yeah. FD Kalos, those are... You banned those two. I don't know why Smashville was banned. You ban FD Kalos versus Pikachu. Almost always.
Might just not like Smashville, but I agree. Kalos, I think Kalos is Pikachu's absolute best stage. So why this wasn't banned is a little curious to me.
Enhanceable recovery, big open stage, gets a jab block, F smash.
Yeah, Pika's not only going to get more survivability here, so a couple things about Pika on the stage. Pika's going to be able to use T-Jolt to ride up the walls for recovery, and Pika has a wall jump, so we're going to... It's going to be very, very hard. As long as W kind of knows how to abuse the stage for with Pikachu, it's going to be kind of hard for Ko to do anything. Oh, what a whiff punish on that command grab.
And it was near immediate. I don't know if it was a whiff punish or just a really good feeling out of it. Oh, yep, shield grab. That's not safe, my guy.
Shield grab on the cross-up because they were facing that way. Really good. Yeah, like that. Going to be able to use the wall right there to get those T-Jolts to go up here. And Pikachu going to be able to survive a lot longer on this stage, too. That, of course, does go for Yoshi, too, but I don't think that Will is too concerned about that. I think that they're concerned about having a more FD-esque stage to get their combos, to be more aggressive, and to get a better recovery. Oh, good time mash out there.
That was... I like that. Just continue dashing... Oh, okay, I don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that either. Getting a little too overzealous there and pays the price for it.
And Konak kind of now baiting out the Thunder.
Wow, I thought they must have held down or something. Interesting.
But my reaction is the same. I don't... Execution flub, misjudged, camera hacks.
Not sure. Who knows? Ooh, good Thunder there. Good double back air into Thunder. Nice charge down smash to get the directional air dodge, and good quick attack to get away. W playing this game really well right now.
So I think a little bit too much Thunder, but I agree. W's playing the pace that he wants to play, which is extremely good.
See, the thing about Thunder is the Thunder isn't really getting punished, so it's like even if Ko is baiting it out by going even higher, they're not really baiting it to any avail. They're not really getting a punish off of it. So as long as W isn't getting punished for Thunder, I see no reason for them to stop doing it.
And that's very fair. You know, can't get punished for why they keep doing it.
Grab's so puny in this game, and because you can't run through people, you often don't get shield grabs and you feel like you should. So W getting denied a grab earlier when Yoshi dash attacks straight into their face.
Yeah, grab is very tiny in this game, and it makes me sad.
Oh, almost got them with that Thunder. Definitely would have been the stock if that landed.
Dash attack on the field will get nared 10 out of 10 times.
So, 3 times now W has used dash attack quick attack to go to the other side of stage, and the Komak hasn't caught on to it yet.
I have a feeling Komak might be in his head just a little bit. Might be like in his own head.
He could also be conditioning. He's getting bopped, and not much you can do on that at 161 as Yoshi. Now W is in a great spot here. Can't lose this stock too early though. I like this. Jumping back, throwing T-Jolts, finding the back air up air.
That up air conversion was really nice. It is also very tight.
Yeah, that was a beautiful conversion. Yeah, W playing this game exactly how they should. No need to approach, just kind of like, yep, wait for the Yoshi to overcommit, get your punishes, throw T-Jolts.
So I love it. W was covering jump out of shield, and
what that was an immaculate last stock played by W.
I want to go back. Every time we saw W, so when Komak was in shield, W would be faring right above to cover the jump out of shield, because what's Yoshi going to do out of shield? Roll?
A purpose dot, probably not wanting to play a Pikachu.
Well, a purpose, I hope you're taking notes. You have the luxury of sitting in...
He has the luxury of 2 sets. Yeah.
Winner side. That being said, excellent showing by Komak.
Absolutely excellent showing by Komak.
So, Komak dropped a total of 4 games the entire tournament.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't fault him for his play. He played extremely well. W just caught on a little bit too much, and sometimes that's just you kind of have to.
It feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, really do.
It do be like that. No notes, doing stuff, just playing the game. All right, so we're gonna get our grand finals. We are gonna get another Pikachu, I would think Yoshi match, but we'll see. That was, I really just have to comment on W's play there. That was such an immaculate last stock that they played. They took no unnecessary risks. They punished every single overcommitment that Comac threw at them. They threw T-Jolts whenever it was in neutral to force the Yoshi to do something. That was just like, and then was able to punish at the end there with the Thunder. That was just, it was such a beautiful last stock.
Just really good, smart play by W. Understanding
Absolutely was.
It had a deep understanding of a deep understanding and conditioning of Comac's options. The times where he baited the jump out of shield by covering, with fair above, just to let him jump one more time and then be able to back air, thunder. It was just exceptional stuff.
It was.
Just very good stuff. Something I wish I could do.
Absolutely, but you have a lot of things going on, so it's understandable that we can't always put the time into the game that we want.
Very true, very true. But we know these two can do it. They can do it very well. That's why they're sitting in grand finals of SMAK.
Absolutely. Kind of a lighter bracket. I'm not sure how STB has usually been going with entrants. I know Shay entered not that long ago. I know that Jeepers has been winning a lot of them. Toby DQ'd in losers, which was a little disappointing to see. So I'm not really sure what the attendance usually looks like for...
On average, we're getting, 20 plus entrants per week. So, first of all, I must applaud Pittsburgh and all of our tournament goers. Thank you for showing up, competing, and giving it your all. But we get around 20 plus per week. Really nice to see. Every week we have a different winner almost, other than to come thrash us around.
Other than who? I'm sorry.
Jeepers.
Cut out. Yes, the Min.
Jeepers plays now way more than Min, and it hurts. He's so good with a bunch of characters.
Nice.
But here we go. Game 1. Pikachu, Yoshi, Perp, W, Grants.
Yes, of course, W coming from loser's side and Purpose coming from winner's side. So, if W wants to take the tournament, going to have to win 2 sets here. Now, interesting, FD start for game 1. I'm not sure how I feel about this from the side of Purpose. I mean, they do have 2 sets to play with, so maybe they want to experiment. Maybe they're not afraid of FD, but I don't think this is a good stage for Yoshi here. That was a very, very risky up B, and
almost got punished hard.
Almost got punished hard for sure.
Got a little bit of rap tab action.
Good spacing on forward smash there.
I like the egg. Notices that W is throwing out that thunder, so just egg him, hit him out of it to make your recovery just a little bit better. Something Comac didn't do.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah, so W taking an early lead here. Not too big of a lead. For the most part, relatively even, but it definitely has not looked like... It kind of looks like W's been in control so far of neutral the entire time. Purpose hasn't really had an easy time doing anything. And perfect right there. I love seeing that. Uses the T-Jolt to approach, and then catches the jump out of shield, and then gets a combo into dash attack, but doesn't roll out of the down B, gets the shield broken, and we are back to an even game.
And I think Perp is going to have to, I don't want to say rely, but understand that his shield pressure needs to be perfect. Needs to kind of be able to do that a lot.
The shield pressure... So what they're going to need to do is they're going to need to space very well on Pikachu's shield, because Pikachu is arguably the best out of shield in the entire game. So you're going to want it, but Pikachu's out of shield game is pretty stubby. So you're going to want to space well. You're going to want to generally not be on their shield for that reason behind them, because you're just going to get up aired out of shield or nared out of shield. So not undoable, but not looking good right now for a purpose. Really not not being comfortable. I'm really curious as to how we ended up on FD first. But
I agree. FD's a weird pick.
The taunt from W.
All right, he's feeling himself just a little. Yeah, you like to see it.
He's saying, "Oh, misses the tech though," and I guess we get taunt to get body true combo. Let's go.
The crouch. His crouch is in the corner.
All right. Oh, yeah. Pikachu has the resources to be able to go for those risky edge guards. Almost put it in a bad spot, but at that low of a percent, I guess, not risking too much there. Not really going to die from anything. Aggressive approach from up purpose there, trying to just wall Pika out. What W needs to do now is just stick to the game plan that's been working, not get nervous. Getting a little greedy here though, not quite playing it safe, just trying to go for these crazy off-stage plays, and hasn't hurt him too much yet, but we'll see.
Purpose is learned to space his landing just a little bit out of the F smash range. W is caught his landing with F smashed a few times. And that air dodge might be okay. Good, I was about to say that might be a death sentence, but able to recover well.
Interesting quick attack to catch the dash back. Pikachu, of course, with the quick attack does have the mobility to catch that stuff. Down smash out of shield, kind of. I don't feel like they want the double jab there. I feel like they want jab 1 into an F smash, and they're just going a little too quick. Ooh, slightly late on that release.
Oh, that looked weird. Was actually inside of Pikachu during that up smash.
T-tilt up smash not super strong for Pika in this game. Grab, up throw, nice, good conversion.
Got a DI.
Yes, you definitely do have to DI Pika's up throws to try and avoid that. Pika, of course, if they react or read, which you kind of have to read on Wi-Fi, but if they read the DI, can still get that. Not gonna lie, even though it was a last stock game, kind of a convincing game for W there.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't. I wouldn't want to say it was destruction level convincing, but it was like okay.
No, it wasn't destruction level, but I felt like W had control the entire time.
There was a well understanding and a well executed game plan.
There was, and you love to see it. So, I question our purposes choice to let that go to FD. So we're gonna have to see here what the counter pick is.
Well, a purpose is gonna get his pizza from the oven. That's a mood. I haven't eaten dinner yet. That's a mood, my guy.
Gotta get that dinner at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. Nice.
Yeah. Speaking of time, okay, so y'all can make fun of me. I'm an old man. I go to bed by like 8 p.m. my time.
Well, you have also been doing stuff on Eastern time, though, right?
I work on an Eastern schedule, so I wake up at 4 a.m.
Yes, exactly. So I don't blame you.
Boomer schedule squash here.
I have not been sleeping well lately, so I should go to bed early. But no, I'm most likely going to go play Valorant after this.
Is it Valorant or Valorant? I have no idea.
I know it is Valorant.
It's like, that's Overwatch 2 Electric Boogaloo, right?
No, it's like, it's kind of like, it's like Overwatch meets CSGO, but the champions or the hero, like, it is a hero shooter, but the abilities aren't as, like, diversified or as crazy as they are in Overwatch. The character models, like, they're all human, with the exception of Omen, but, like, he still has a human body, so, like, they're all human. They don't really, like, you don't really have anyone like Tracer who teleports around. There's no, like, tank characters. So, like, it is a hero shooter, and it has elements of Overwatch in that regard, but it plays a lot more like Counter-Strike.
Ah, that's sick.
It's fun. I play it with a bunch of people. I've been getting better at it. I don't really like put time into it. I just kind of play when they all play, but so over time, bit by bit, I've been getting a little bit better.
Ah, very nice. Well, that is.
Our purpose is back. Thank you. Debit saying to counterpick with Ganon. I don't think that'll be a good idea on either end here. So
Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. We have some great chats.
It cut out. I did not hear you.
W is dropping some knowledge on some pizza. Perp had pizza in the oven for his little brother. Your big brother. Let's go.
All right, nice. All right,
Yeah.
so let's see. Where are we gonna go for game number 2?
We're going to Pokemon Stadium 2.
This hasn't. Granted, yes, W did win a game last stage on it, but I don't know. It's a comfort pick for a lot of people, and I get that. I don't think it's the best stage in this matchups for W for what I've seen, but this is a different Yoshi, so we'll see if W is able to make anything work here that they couldn't necessarily against Comac.
And with W coming for losers, do you think Perp is tried FD just to and then not saying, well, okay, let's just go back to assume it's the start of a new set again.
Yeah, I kind of said that earlier too. You have the you have an extra set to work with, so you kind of want to try something out. You might like FD, but it's a great Pika stage. So you might think to yourself, hey, let's see if I can manage. And personally, I don't think it was a good choice. I don't think they should let them go back to FD, but we'll see. Maybe they feel differently. But PS2 right now, on purpose, not really.
Oh, just throw up the nair! Throw up the nair, my guy!
Yeah, down air doesn't spike anymore, so not really sure what that down air was for. I think nair being nair would have been a better option, would have sent them at a better spot, because up down air definitely would not have killed off the top from that low. Questionable quick attacks there, just outside of the range of that down smash, so it doesn't get hit by it. And right now, On Purpose needs to make something happen because they are down, and yeah, gonna try and punish that. But Pikachu's gonna have a better out of shield than Yoshi there. Good back air, drift off the platform. Great shield pressure there coming out from W.
And
good dash attack to cover that.
Mick.
Not quite gonna kill yet. Would have liked to see a T-Jolt there to cover the edge, but that's okay. Gonna be aggressive for that edge guard. No, ooh, misses the jab, just slightly late on that mistech. Didn't get the full hit of back air though, which I'm sure that they wanted.
Oh, I bet that was supposed to be a down smash. That charge, that smash should have been a down smash. Cover, neutral get up and roll in, and oh, get him!
A single hit back air drag down, and looked like A Purpose was just not ready for that, so they end up dying, and they're gonna eat a double back air combo here. Let's see. Ooh, good drift back to on the forward air covering ledge, and gets the Yoshi off stage now. Let's see what they can do. Nothing. Reset to neutral. Just run up. Just do an up smash. Reminiscent of Melee Fox. Let's go.
Yeah, Fox the Cloud in the building. That literally happened to me earlier today.
Hey, it happens.
I got ran up smashed. It was not fun.
Doesn't sound fun. Got a good percent lead here though for. Oh god. Got a good percent lead here for W. Oh!
Don't touch him! He was dead!
He was dead. On Purpose though, I couldn't tell if they just kind of autopilot down tilted or were just trying to be a good sport and say, hey, I don't want to win that way, which I can respect, especially because it's not a tournament for money. But if this was an offline tournament and there was money on the line, I would have said you're an idiot. Take that every day of the week. But it's a Wi-Fi tournament. There is no money on the line, so I can respect it in this scenario.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, magnet hands are smaller than in front of the body. Rightfully so. Dash tag, up tilt. I would say dash tag, full hop nair, but I'm not a Yoshi main. I don't know. Kind of seems right in my mind. Good.
All right. Not sure what's going on here. Just kind of 5 T-jolts in the opposite direction, and no one really doing anything about it. Purpose not really punishing him for any of those. It's kind of a weird set so far, but we do have falls out of the fair. That's unfortunate. Purpose does have the lead here, though, so we'll see if Whale can do anything to circumvent this lead.
Getting the just nice empty hop out. I like it. Just stay in shield, wait for an option. Ooh, waited for the roll. W with a really nice wait. Both these players are waiting on each other, which makes for interesting stare downs.
Yeah, they're playing patiently. They're not trying to rush anything. I feel like he keeps trying to get B turnaround T-Jolt, and it's just not working out here for him. Yeah, is able to just get nailed out of shield from that. Pikachu maybe could have shielded before the nair comes out and not evading that punish. I'm not entirely sure about that. Hasn't gotten that much percent on Purpose yet, but interesting fair to punish that. Would have like maybe a grab or a dash attack or something else. Calls out the quick attack with an up smash. Good recovery.
You ever noticed how big Yoshi's foot is during his nair?
Yes, just like Mario's fist grows whenever he forward airs. I guess it's a thing.
Command grab didn't grab? Excuse me? I guess it doesn't have a super extendo tongue.
Oh, not quite dead yet. Pikachu light, but not that light apparently.
I was about to say the read of a century, getting just that raw up smash. I'm channeling inner lovage. Do it again!
I really don't know why he's not jumping and throwing T-jolts in those offstage situations. I feel like it would be applying a lot more pressure, and you could potentially even force a high recovery from Yoshi.
I agree.
Oh, good. Just probably went for narrow to shield. Good forward tilt to stuff that out. Good down tilt, and this is now doable for Will again.
The tables have turned.
Jab, jab, up. Oh, air dodge?
Get up attack, my guy. Oh, we got to jump back. Okay.
Yes, get up attack, fully invincible in this game.
Yep. A lot of people don't know that. Oh, super armor up there.
That is what I was talking about earlier. I want to see that more. Tank the hits and immediately retaliate. That
was an interesting game.
Great.
Gotta say.
Great presence of mind. From a purpose there. Also, speaking of get attacks being fully invincible, that's literally how I made it out of pools at save point. Just saying. I'm trying. I cannot remember the Philly Ridley's name, and I played him twice in Wi-Fi tournaments after as well. So I don't know why.
I remember you telling me about this.
God,
by the way,
tag? I can't remember. Citadel, yes. Citadel charged forward, Ridley forward smash at ledge, and I get up attacked knowing it was going to be fully invincible, and he was like, and I remember afterwards, when we fist bumped, he was like, I'm tight that didn't, he was like, I'm tight that F smash didn't hit, and all I could think in my mind was, did you not know that get up attack was fully invincible?
Oh man, I got to shout out Save Point for being almost a regional. All of the state of Pennsylvania came out and showed up, which was huge.
It was a great tournament. Would definitely go back.
Yeah, and it was the last tournament before COVID hit. I remember Save Point occurred, and 3 days later, I was on a plane here to Vegas to stay with my family.
It did. It was a sad time. And my last offline tournament, I was a C tier and I made it out of pools. So something to be proud of.
Yeah, you did great.
I did. I had a good day. But anyway, I'm not the one playing. We got a Pikachu and a Yoshi on screen right now. On to Smashville. Interesting.
I don't know why. I really don't.
So I think Pikachu's going to be able to get... I think actually both characters are going to be able to get some platform extensions on the stage with that middle platform. I don't really know that this benefits any character particularly one over the other. With Pikachu... So what Pikachu gains on this stage is an extra recovery option. Pikachu can actually go, oh, great back air, misses the tech. Unfortunately, Pikachu can actually go under the stage for recovery here pretty reliably if they need to.
Yeah.
So you get access to that.
Platform extendos. We already see W making use of it, back air, and then on air earlier in the stock to game damage. Oh, watch where you're quick attacking, my guy.
Yeah, W has been kind of reckless with his quick attacks. From what I've seen in his play so far, hasn't really suffered too much for it. Oh, gets the trip on the down tilt.
It's so sad, but honestly, oh,
what a great placement.
And fair. Perp knows he's getting bodied right now.
Also, just realized Geraldo also entered melee. Huh.
He did.
DQ'd out of losers. Anyway, wow, what a commanding game so far for W.
Ooh, another one.
Yeah, but went for a side B there, and you kind of give up your ability to DI or an LSI whenever you do that. So maybe could have lived if they hadn't, if they waited just a second before that. Not sure what that was. Probably trying to put a roll there, but good patience by a purpose to just say, yeah, no, eat this to get up attack.
So Ultimate doesn't have ASDI with the C, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Because I was about to say, a lot of characters might actually, it might help just holding C-Stick down.
No, ASDI does not exist in this game, and SDI as a whole was very nerfed in this game, compared to every other game, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, SDI is like, almost non-existent. You can SDI get amount of things, but still, it's
some moves you can't SDI. For example, Nest PK Fire, its SD multiplier is 0. Therefore, you cannot SDI the move.
Yep. Oh, you were not just gonna, like, turn around F-Tail?
Yeah, I thought... I was expecting an up smash, truthfully, but instead they went for grab. Gonna go for the up throw. Oh, almost got the spike. That would have been a saucy finish. Now, I don't want to... There we go, okay. Interesting up smash. I don't think they meant to turn around. I know that Ultimate tends to have this case of giving you these random turnarounds sometimes, and it might have to do with snapback. It might have to do with the fact that, like, controllers, it's hard to walk in this game. Analog sticks are really sensitive in this game.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I've honestly been debating... So something I know that Miko actually does is... So Miko plays this game, at least from what I remember at the tournaments, with an Xbox controller. They just have an adapter that they use.
I remember seeing.
And Xbox controllers are notoriously good at not having snapback, and I don't know why.
I remember Cake Assault. Shout out to Cake Assault, world's best Rivals player. Oh, so what that up smash was a buffered up smash. It was meant to be turnaround, but got buffered.
Okay. So what were you saying about Cake Assault?
Cake Assault has a snackback capacitor in his controller.
Yes, Cake Assault, the best Rivals player in the world on GameCube controller, might I add, which personally I think is very... It is tough. I actually think it's very hard to... Not necessarily hard, but I personally think that GameCube controller is a suboptimal controller for that game.
And he plays a low tier. In Rivals, he plays a low tier.
Okay. He plays and I air quote, low tier in Rivals.
All Rival characters are... There's S, A, and...
There's S tier and there's A tier, and there's really nothing lower than A tier in that game.
But we're playing Ultimate. Going down.
I don't understand. I really don't hear. Yeah, triple back air. Okay, that is something you can SDI out of, actually. I used to do that to John all the time, and he would get so confused because he could never get 2 back airs on me, and he's like, how are you getting out of this? I'm like, I'm just SDIing out, down and away.
Just wiggle the controller, quarter circle, man.
Yeah, I'm literally quarter circling the controller for down and away. I was like, that's all it is just SDI. I don't know why we're going back to the stage. And the weirder thing is, all-purpose counterpick this stage.
Yeah.
I'm not like, this is such a good stage for Pikachu and not a great stage for Yoshi. I'm not saying it's a terrible stage for Yoshi, but in this matchup, like, I wouldn't want to fight a Yoshi. I wouldn't want to fight a Pikachu here as Yoshi.
I completely agree. Mine's kind of baffled. I don't know. That being said, like, takes the first stock and only sitting at a nice 81 right now. I'm confused, to say the least.
I'm a little confused too. I mean, we'll see if it pays off. We'll see if they can certainly make something happen here. But I don't see, you know, like, they're in the lead, of course. Don't get me wrong right now. But for the most part, like, despite them, you know, having the lead, they're losing a majority of neutral exchanges, in my opinion.
Yes, I will say. W's kind of just, you know, zip-zapping around, but our purpose is finding the meaty hits. I didn't know forward air beats out Thunder Troll. There you go. Oh, that was a hard call out of trying to forward air the Skull Bash.
Funny, Geraldo's Twitter real quick. They tweeted 40 minutes ago, 4th in a Wi-Fi tourney, and I'm going to rip Pikachu in half.
That's a mood.
That is a mood. But back to the match. You know, as I say, I'm not sure why they pick FD. It's working out for them, it seems. They have the lead, so I mean, maybe they figured something out. Maybe they just kind of were trying to throw them off, and because so fighting games, competition in general, a lot of it is also it's mental warfare. So this could have been a ploy to kind of get W a little too overconfident.
So what you're saying is big brain play.
Yeah, in theory.
Also, great recognition by knowing when forward smash ends.
Yes. Knowing the amount of shield stun that you have and knowing when you can act out of it, for sure. Very good. Yeah, this is not working out for W right now. Despite them winning the game 1 on here, I'm as shocked as I am that they picked it. Like, here we are. We're going back.
We're do it again. I feel like we might come back. I think we might end Game 5 on FD, if not Kayla. Ooh, that quick attack, that did a little bit of knockback, a little bit of stun. Kind of messed up Purpose's out of shield option.
Ooh, good combo. Falls out of the forward air, unfortunately, there. Gets the back air. Ooh, good recognition to not overextend with another forward air or back air and instead to go for the
no jump.
Dash attack. Ooh, no end lag on that. They're going to be able to get that forward tilt. Runs into the egg. Oh, good quick attack away. W actually playing very, very well right now. Definitely wants to send this to a second set. Oh, what a snipe.
No.
Ooh, what a great thunder.
Third time's a
Great couple thunders. Really, okay. I genuinely thought that they were going to read the rollout and go with dash attack, but instead they went for the dash grab.
Yep.
Woo.
Game 5.
On purpose, it seems like he's listening to the commentaries he's playing. He says, "I just believed in myself." I respect that.
Bro, look, no matter what, step 1 to winning is believing in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, that means nobody believes in you. Think about it that way.
Who cares about counterpick, LMAO? I mean, me personally.
You know?
But I'm an analytical player, so.
Yeah.
But it's a Wi-Fi tournament at the end of the day, so it is what it is.
Banning Battlefield Kalos. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Take it back.
I think Town. I think yeah, either back or Town are the best options here. It's more personal chart. I get that. I totally get that.
That's very fair, honestly. Very fair. W deep in thought.
Yeah.
I mean, W's on his tournament game right now.
Yes.
Small battlefield. SBF. So, by the looks of it, A Purpose likes kind of having the platforms on Battlefield kind of mess him up just a little. It's interesting.
It is interesting. We lost visual. What happened?
That's awkward.
What happened?
So, thanks, Nintendo Online.
Okay. Yeah, I can't even be funny about this. This sucks.
Yeah. I mean, by the looks of it, they're going at it. I guess we'll all have to wait in suspense to see what happens. Yeah, because I was watching, like, you didn't even get the prompt to watch. Speaking to our streamer, Monster Skull. This is
Yeah, that was.
This is not very cash money of them. Oh, okay, they just SD'd out. Sick.
Giving the viewers something to watch, always appreciated. All right, Nintendo. If you could not. Bless our energy. I'm not sure what's happening.
So, All Purpose SD'd all of them for the sake of the stream. So, thank you, All Purpose. There we go. Alright, the battle is about to start. We're waiting.
Anxiously waiting.
In suspense. Oh, sick.
And W is somewhere.
I think he's gonna probably just wait a second, hop back in.
So anyway, what I didn't get to finish what I was saying before. So, anyway, being that Xbox controllers generally don't have to deal with snapback, I was debating getting an adapter myself just to play it with Xbox.
It seems interesting, I will say.
I like the Switch Pro controller more like ergonomically, but it doesn't perform that well, unfortunately, in terms of input latency and delay.
It does, so there is latency?
There's more latency on Pro controller than there is on GameCube controller or wired controller for that matter. And at majors where there's a lot more wireless interference, the input delay gets unbearable.
Huh.
Yeah,
Good
so
to know.
that's kind of the unfortunate thing about playing on the Pro controller. But anyway, so we have Game 5 of Set 1, potentially the last set, potentially not. Right now, W trying to force this into a Set 2, and A Purpose obviously just kind of wanted to... I would imagine not wanting to play more, just kind of take this W, put it in the books, and go enjoy that pizza.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm A Purpose, I'm I'm trying to steal this game as kind of as good as I can. It's where you hunker down and you play smart.
Absolutely, but W not gonna make it easy for him.
No,
Ooh.
W fighting for his life.
Absolutely.
Tournament life.
Tournament life, yeah, because this is it. If he can win this though, he forces the second set. So we'll see what happens here.
But who wants it more?
It definitely true. Who wants it more? Right now, looking like W.
But does he? So the Bobby Scarism. Does he want it too much?
Does he want it too much? So far, doesn't look like it, because I've definitely wanted it too much and lost because of it. Because you gotta want it, but you gotta kind of want it in a smart, in a calculated kind of way.
And
that's exactly what we're talking about. The frame data. The frame data is going to be better on Pikachu because we saw the startup of forward air, but it just gets stuffed out by forward smash. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Wow, a 3-stock. Wow. Set 2.
Ooh-wee mama.
Yeah, W just entered in that game like, hey, heard you talking shit.
Hey, heard you don't like platforms.
Dear God, wow. All right, set 2.
Man, that was... You just got curb stomped. Like, damn.
Oh. There was one more funny thing that happened in my Melee bracket today. I totally forgot about this. I almost JV5'd the dude. I totally forgot about that. So it was a Ganon. Game 1 went to Yoshi's. They took a stock off me there. I am not joking, and I can show you the match because Slippy saves every replay. He hit me once, game 2. I literally mean once. I had 10% game 2.
Golly.
I almost JV5'd the dude today.
Golly.
Anyway.
You didn't need to do it to him that bad.
I was annoyed at the fact that I lost to, so I just played like it was unranked, which essentially means I don't care.
Oh, man.
Anyway, starting back on FD again, game 1 in set 1 did not go well for our purpose when we started here, so we'll see. But he did end up winning on this stage later in the set, so let's see if he can get off to a strong start here. Are we going to get another game 5, or are we going to get a 3-0 wash?
I think... Alright, I'm gonna put my prediction out there. I think it's gonna be 3-1 dubs. 3-1 W.
For who?
3-1 W will win.
Oh, sorry. You said
it's a little bit... It's a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. So you think... Take it. Alright. If you think W is gonna take it then, just for the sake of having biased commentary on both sides, I'm gonna give it to a purpose then.
Alright. I see how it is.
This way we get both sides. Alright, so right now, on purpose, not letting up. Only 6% on Pikachu, but he does have the stock lead, so yeah, doesn't need to overcommit to anything. Goes instead of the nair, goes for the jab, probably to check that shield there, but so probably good that he jabbed. No out of shield punish from Pikachu though. We're gonna get T-Jolt into miss-space grab. Unfortunate. Dash attack.
Let's go Teeter.
Something I would like to see from W, and it seems like he doesn't know how to do this, is B reverse down B to get Thunder off to get Thunder to cover the ledge off stage.
Oh, ESAM does that a bunch.
Yes, ESAM does do that a bunch. It's very good.
Because that's just like a nice hitbox covering the ledge, and you can double jump T-Jolt to cover like an approach.
Exactly, and you're safe because you're behind that wall of thunder. On stage while they're off stage, so
smart move.
Yeah, that's something I noticed. W, he did just T-Jolt off stage there. He's not really a fan of like throwing projectiles off the stage when he has the opponent off stage, I've noticed.
I mean, personally speaking, dude, Thunder Jolt's such a good projectile.
No, it is. That's why, like, he goes with some there, good, but like it seems like he opts much more great DI. Seems like he opts much more just to jump off stage with a forward air or back air.
And you know, to his credit, those are good options. But like, why be committal when you don't need to?
I agree.
I wonder how bad Yoshi's shield grab is.
Ooh, calls out. Was that another bad team jolt? I'm not really sure, but
that was a quick attack. He hit it during the quick attack.
Okay, with the forwarder to get the spike. So now, I'll give W props for this. They don't crack under the pressure. Whenever they're down, they're usually pretty good at not going for panic options and not just not getting overwhelmed by the fact that they are down.
I completely agree. There's that down smash. That's the first down smash that's hit. Either last set or this set.
Yeah, stuffed out the dash attack too.
Big save. Big save.
Reverse up tilt, but ended up getting nared out of shield bridge troubles.
Ooh. Booty slam.
Not gonna do it yet. Even with a little bit of rage on Yoshi, still not gonna kill yet. Yep, goes for the up tilt. Pikachu shields it, dash attack.
Oh, falls out of the forward air. Here's where Nair out of shield.
Yeah.
Or gets that on.
Same exact bait as before. Goes for that shield grab again. This time dies for it though, because they're at a higher percent. So
The question is, where do we go? Right. So the bands are Small Battle. Going to PS2.
all right. All right, PS2, game 2, set 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Starting with that T-Jolt, missing, and getting punished.
Oh, tried to go for that ultra quick gimp there, but not gonna quite get it. Great air dodge to avoid the thunder and get back to stage. F smash in neutral, because why the heck not? Do it again.
Well, let's see the third time. Come on, give it to us. Third time's a charm. It'll hit, I swear.
Ooh, great spacing right now. There's actually some phenomenal movement from my purpose. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
Gets thrown there, slipped out.
I like the Nair out of shield sitting right on the ledge, but I think if it's possible, get the Nair a little bit closer to the ground.
Yeah, delay it just slightly because it was able to get stuffed out by the forward air of Pika's because it wasn't its active frame seemed to have already been up.
Yep, exactly.
All right, pretty tight game so far. Ooh, reads the rolling with the forward smash, but Pikachu's forward smash actually has some weird properties. It does a lot of damage on the inside, but it doesn't do the most knockback if you get it on the inside. But it does more damage. It's weird. Gets the middle, gonna get caught by the forward air, no air dodge. First stock, gonna go to W here. There it is, there's that third one, didn't hit, up smash. All right, so we're swinging. We're just gonna throw it out.
And I'm sorry, no, my connection is bad, so I'm gonna quickly rejoin this commentary room. I will be back.
That's fine. But while he's out, we're gonna hold down the fort. So all purpose here, just trying to completely widen the lead that they have. They're actually moving really well. They're making W chase them a lot now. What I'm seeing is that W seems to be getting a little bit more antsy than they were in the first set. Especially, and you know, it makes sense because they're down a game. And like any competitor, you want to win. So, and on purpose is using Yoshi's good movement to take advantage of that a lot, and kind of just get these hits in when they can. Yeah, a lot of the good drift in, drift out. Like when we saw Purpose's Comex and how Purpose calling out Comex's bad drift, Purpose now using that really good drift to stifle W's kind of like options and movement and punish them really. Yes, absolutely here. Yeah, see, the movement from a Purpose is so good right now. Just there we go. Finally gets that. Doesn't get that second jab. Got the double jab into the second mistech to get the second jab lock into the forward smash. Yeah, Up Purpose's movement this game has been phenomenal. Their positioning, where they just know where they want to be. Oh, what are you doing, my guy? Okay, I was a little worried there. I was like, up smash, roll, like you could have just rolled in front of them and F smash, but we got 2-0 now for Up Purpose. W gonna have to dig deep if they want to take this. Yeah, this is a difficult place for W to be, because you're 1-1 against Up Purpose on FD. They're actually 1-2 because they only won one FD game so far, but they've lost 2. Oh yeah. So I think. What are the bans again? Is it Kalos again? So let me see. I think yeah. We're going to Kalos. I believe we're going to Kalos. Didn't ban it. Interesting. Not really sure why. What was, I think Purpose doesn't like platforms. Might not. Do you know what the bans were? I think it was just same small battlefield Smashville. Weird. I don't know why you wouldn't ban Kalos, but oh well. Purpose is up 2-0, so. And I know that they said that they're just playing based on feel, so maybe they just didn't see this as too much of a threat. We only got to see W play on this once, and that was against Comac, so we'll see if the stage is able to give W any momentum back, and if they're able to use that to turn this around. Or if Our Purpose is going to continue to just kind of schmoove on them and take this set with a good 3-0. And, I want to see... my prediction is obviously wrong. W will not be taking it 3-1, but I want to see more ultimate. I want to see a game 5. Let's go W. This is even so far. Yeah, it's oddly they're both playing a lot of footsies. No one seems to want to like commit to like something hard. No, but that was a big offstage commitment there from W. Great usage of that Kalos platform to get a safe recovery. Up Purpose definitely not thinking to cover the platform there, so able to get back up for free a little bit. Really going to use those T-jolts to Pika's advantage there. Great option to use for Pika to approach. I like these fall off egg nair. Ooh, great parry. Didn't get the punish though because that quick attack crossed up. Yep. Yeah, W really wants these edge guards. Dash attack, I don't know that they hit the ground. No, I don't think they had any option other than air dodge there. So the first stock going to go to W. We saw this last game, though.
Doesn't get the drag down with Nair. Interesting. Oh, reads a jump out. Doesn't really get it. Maybe too much commitment on that.
I feel like that may have been a missed input, or they just kind of weren't ready for them to get not the ending of back air.
Very fair. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Saying, you usually like to come right here, so I'm just gonna cover it. Do something new. Show me something different.
Absolutely, the adaptation from Up Purpose is very good there.
And
ooh, see, catching on to these quick attacks to center stage now.
And Up Purpose, I think, can play the scouting game just a little. Can say, I'm willing to kind of make some, to punish and go for some of your options and force you to adapt. I want to see your other options.
Ooh, great
Wow.
patience. Great patience. Just goes, says, you're going to roll in. It turns around, has the presence of mind to just stay there, turn around and get the grab. A good shield, back air. Tried to go for like a back air up smash or something there, but didn't quite get it. Not enough hit stun.
Wanted to capture full hop with the forward air, unable to get it. Great DI on the up throw. Gets
Jab.
jab.
I thought they were going to grab and back throw there, going to be completely honest with you.
Same.
Goes for jab though. It's a quicker option. Yoshi grab, not the best startup, so I can understand probably just wanted to get some guaranteed damage instead of risking potentially them spot dodging and then them eating another thunder or down smash.
I haven't seen many spot dodges this entire set, though.
No, there definitely hasn't been much spot dodging going on at all. W been the aggressor for most of it, and Up Purpose has just been kind of running around with this very slick movement.
And the thing is, W has to aggress, even though W's in the lead. It's gotta push forward and say, I need this game way more than you.
Absolutely, tournament life here we're talking about. So if W is able to turn it up, which it looks like they are, well, they could force a game 4 potentially, and then get a chance to force a game 5 here. But Up Purpose not gonna go down without a fight. At a high percent now. Yeah. See, I don't understand how they aren't reading that yet, because they've been hit with fair in that spot so many times, and they're not countering it, they're not neutral airing, they're not air dodging. I'm not really sure why here.
Oh, just wow. Says, okay, I'm gonna run up through your forward smash, but I read up, gets jab locked.
So that was actually a brilliant option there from Up Purpose, because he essentially said, I'm gonna run at you, but I know you're going to dash back and do another attack because I'm at a high percent. So I'm going to do down B to get over the attack and punish the attack. That was great.
I think Up Purpose is a little bit in his head.
He might be. Right now, all the pressure is definitely on W, because it's like, oh, I got to take this game, which he does with that dash attack. Calls out the dash back, and we are going to a game 4.
And I think, you know what? If FD isn't banned, I think we're going to see FD.
We may.
Battlefield Yoshi's. This is the bans.
See, now though it's tough, because now W is going to have to play the rest of the set on Yoshi counterpick.
Yes.
So we'll see what's going to happen here. What is the counterpick? Do you see it?
Not yet. Hasn't been put in. Waiting eagerly.
Patiently awaiting the stage for game 4 here. Battlefield and Yoshi's are the bans. I don't see a reason to really go to town. I wouldn't run that back to Kalos. No one really likes Lilat.
Well, I'm going to Town and City.
We are going down. Okay, interesting choice in my opinion. Not Transformation 2 of this stage is just like Kalos with smaller side blast zones. So maybe that's why. Maybe they want the smaller side blast zones to get some quicker kills. But it's a long stage, so we'll see.
Correct. Let's see. I think Our Purpose is now I think going to be a little bit more confident in calling some of W's movement out.
Good drip back. Good
armored
patience on
on
the
it.
recovery there. Yes, got armored. Good patience on the recovery there from A Purpose. Great challenging up air. Doesn't really get much from it though, unfortunately.
Ooh, roll behind down tilt. I like that instead of roll behind grab, so I
Alright.
could have gotten out of it.
All right, a set of 3 forward smashes from coming out all in a row and in rapid succession from W there. Nair, down tilt. Could have gotten a harder punish on that up B because they kind of flubbed that and went on stage for it. Yeah, can't really cross up Pikachu. That back air out of shield going to be too good at covering that option there. A Purpose just trying to kind of find his way in right now. Ooh, great drift back.
Oh, great weak hit of Nair to get the missed tech.
Mm-hmm.
And he set up this entire punish. I like that. Quick attack right to that platform. Not so sure about the triple F smash, but you know, works it works.
Ends up getting, essentially riding the wall of that Thunder to get that down B. Gets another down B to close out that stock. So, A Purpose currently up 1 here. Avoids the up throw Thunder, so isn't going to have to die just yet. Is going to need to build up some percent here in order to get themselves a bigger lead. Definitely want some before the stock is gone. Will really fishing right now, not going to lie. And granted, W has been aggressive the entire game, don't get me wrong, but throwing out a lot of smash attacks lately, kind of just doing double dash attack there, getting a little antsy it seems. Really just wanting this dinosaur to die.
And nope, this dinosaur lives a long time. Wow.
Oh, great patience. A Purpose just understanding that, hey, I don't have to run in here. But gets back out of shield, gets a good 43% on them, so not bad. See if A Purpose can expand that lead a little bit more. W is doing a good job at throwing out options in spaces that A Purpose wants to go and then keeping them off stage, but then at the same time overextending like that and then resetting to neutral. A Purpose has definitely had to respect a lot of Pikachu's options at the ledge, and he's been showing that respect to W.
And I think one thing that A Purpose can most definitely start to kind of stop doing is respecting some of these options. You're Yoshi, you're gonna live longer. Pikachu's gonna have a harder time killing you. You live to 171. Just go for it sometimes.
Sometimes, yes, I agree. Almost gets another shield break there.
Ran through? Excuse me?
Yeah, it's a weird interaction that happens sometimes, despite that not supposed to happen, and that's partly why I think this game is not so great. Anyway, moving on.
That was the read though. Had the up smash kill.
I know it would have. I don't understand why W should be dead here, but that being said, they are not. And ooh, great nair to stuff out that up smash. We are going to be on this second stock here.
I love that weight and shield. Understood that there could have been a punish, but it wasn't worth it yet.
Good air dodge, but not much they could do about getting hit by the dash attack. I think DI did the best as they could, but
Maybe air dodge to ledge. I think an air dodge to ledge might have been a better option, honestly.
it could have been. It's hard to always tell, but yeah. See, A Purpose has definitely caught on to those. W likes to quick attack not only aggressively but to the other side of the stage a lot, and A Purpose has caught on to that and got a stock for it right there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And that's the thing. A Purpose stopped respecting the quick attack on stage.
yes. All right. Are we gonna see a game 5, or is A Purpose gonna take the tournament home after this game? Forward throw into forward air, building on some more damage. Try to challenge it with a forward air, gets in there, but eats a thunder for his troubles. Ooh, good. Good reverse nair again, but that time opts to just go for dash attack in case they do hit the tech, which they did not.
Jab, fair.
Calls out the jump.
Watch yourself. Gets
Nice.
instant tech, and that's the tournament.
What a great aggressive edge guard there. Recognizing that W was going to go below stage and says, then I'll just hit you back under and I'll see if you can tech this. And they could not. So a 3-1 victory in set 2 of the bracket reset for Up Purpose here. And Yoshi is going to take the tournament.
Excellently played.
I agree.
Congratulations, Up Purpose, having won the Smash Ultimate bracket. And congratulations to Rodney for having won the Smash Melee bracket.
Mm-hmm. Thank you to everyone who participated. It was good. It was good being on commentary again.
It's always great having you on commentary, Lunar.
Thank you. I appreciate it and I enjoy it. So with that, though, I am tired. I'm just going to go. I am most likely going to go to bed. So.
And with that, we bid all of you viewers good night, stay safe, and we'll see you next week for not Smash the Bug, it's SMAK the Bug 40.
Nice. All right, everyone, take care.